Hello. Hi everyone. Happy Monday. Hi Code. Hi Mama. Hi Deli. Hello Leo. Hello Muted. How you doing? I'm not sorry. I bet you're not. I bet you're not. You know how they say? You know what they say in my country? This is something they say "Выйди и зайди нормально," which is like literally means like this is usually teachers will be like referring to the children that are like in school, they're entering the class, and you know, if they behave wrongly, the teacher is like addressing to them and saying, okay, now you get out of the class, you know, close the door and then enter normally as a normal person again. So this is some that's the case, you know. Code "Вийди і зайди нормально, будь ласка." What the fuck? Good, thank you. That's good to hear, Leo. That's good to hear. Missed you too, guys. Missed you too. I was wait. Well, like that was 2 days. 2 days is not that bad, right? 2 days is not that bad. So, yeah, you know, I didn't know, like in the middle of the day, to be honest, in the middle of the day, I was low-key not feeling like streaming, but I think till the evening that feeling passed away, and I'm good, so nice to be here. But we are spirits, we don't have clothes. Huh? Who were talking about clothes? What do you mean? What? Why? I wasn't talking about clothes. Hi there, Monarch. Hello, how you doing? By the way, my favorite parts of every stream is this, the beginning, when you transition the screen from the waiting scene to actual streaming and you go hello. It just decreases the cortisol in me so low. Hey, that's kind of cute, huh? Isn't it? That's kind of cute. Low-key happy that it has such an effect on you. Should I, like, I don't know, should I came up with some special greetings or something? I feel like every time I'll be like just hi, hello guys, hello there. Should I like came up with few variation of greetings and be more, you know, more interesting, more creative? Misunderstood that. Yeah. Now I was talking about, it's just like it's when teachers, you know, there's children and they go, you know, when they go for a class into the classroom. I was talking about the fact that if they don't behave normally, teacher says like, you know, get outside the classroom, close the door and behind you, and then after that, you know, think about your behavior basically, and then come back but normal, as a normal person. Thank you for the pats, Nixer. Hello Nixer, how you doing? I'm only here until my next class to start in 5 minutes. Sure, thank you so much for dropping by anyway and saying hi. I appreciate it every time. Nah, no, we love the hi, hello, hey, hello, hi. Okay, that was chilling. Always smile when you say hello. Okay. Be honest, is my hello sounds like weird? Why such a reaction? It's usually when you have such a reaction, guys, it means that I say something wrong, and you like just kind of have fun with that. Because I know you. But I think I'm fucking up the hello after all. Harder! Okay. Yes. Sure. I mean, you know, there's no bad time for the harder after all, I believe. What's up, my... Why slime? Why? You're spirits, you're not slimes. It's because the sunshine came out for us. Okay, man, okay. That was me this time, yeah. Anyway, thank you for 100 Monarch. Appreciate that. You weirdos, you bunch of weirdos, you know that? Please do not judge me, but you sound 3% German. Hey, okay, sure. Stream? Huh? How did you... how did you, you know, came up with that number? I mean, that's a bit weird. But hi there, it's Overlord. Hello, how you doing? That's nice. No, that's fun. No, sorry, that's okay. That's okay. That's why you don't cry. Don't apologize. That's actually kind of like it's kind of funsies to sound 3% Germans. Like I never knew German. You know, I never learned German. So like, isn't this kind of fun to do sound 3% German? I'm Ukrainian, by the way. Like you know, everything that is not like cliche. Ukrainian Slavic accents is like still it's a W for me. It's a W. I'm not sure how to describe it, but mainly your hello and highs are pure and innocent. Who speaks not innocent hi and hello? Who are those people who are like who are so like impure in their highs and hello? And it just feels ethereal for a few seconds into your interactions. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's like no, genuine greetings for me. We're all weird, that's why we enjoy each other's company. That's true. I mean, when your streamer is weird as fuck, isn't like would be, you know, it would be, it's obvious. It's obvious. Then you're weird. Lol, only 50. What? Ah, please do not judge me, but you sound 50% freaky. Okay, it's okay. I think you underrate me there. Hi there, Dingo. Hello, how you doing? I just got the live notification. Welcome. I can't look straight. Hello? Why? I mean, we do know, Dingo, we do know that you came out. Okay, maybe not still came out of the closet. We know you're not walking straight anymore and not looking straight, but you know, you just don't need to mention that once again in the chat, like, you know. I'm not weird. Hi, is the 7 feet tall soundboy for your friends? Yeah, nothing weird about that. I think nothing weird about that. Oh, Coach redeemed me glasses, or someone else redeemed me glasses. Like, but it's usually him. It's usually him who will redeem the glasses. I was like, did you redeem that from the very beginning of the stream? Because like you kind of made me believe that I had to have glasses from the beginning of the stream. Now I'm looking. I did not. Okay. Now I like look at my model. The glasses disappeared. I'm like, wait, something is wrong. I actually didn't. It was an intention to have them, but you made me. My chat gaslight me. That's crazy. Gaslight me. That's insane. That's insane. Funny jokes. I'm happy you're having fun. Yeah, you came out as a Bremen and you cannot do nothing about it. That's true. It was muted. Okay. Well, doesn't matter that much. I mean, it just like... This kind of made me believe that it was my intention to be in the glasses, you know? This is exactly how gaslit is happening, guys. That's insane. Muted made me believe that was my intention from the beginning to have glasses, and now I feel weird about this because, you know, they are off and I'm like, wait a second, something is weird. I'm pretty sure that was my intention to have glasses. It's not! It was not! It was not my intention. Holy shit. My chicken breasts are sore. Excuse me? What's wrong with a librarian? I don't think nothing. I think librarians are cool, aren't they? Librarians kind of cool. Hey, oh dingo, by a friend and he didn't let it go for solid 6 seconds, brother. Okay, I don't know what kind of like bromance is happening between you and your friends, but like, you know, TMI dingo, TMI. Hi there, MC Terror, hello, how you doing?
What the crap, 7 months?
7 months! That's crazy! Thank you for 7 months, Ziri. Thank you! Thank you! Crap. 7 months, actually, indeed, what the hell? How you doing, Sotiri? Man got this crushed by another guy. I bet he liked it. He just did it. Well, I mean, you know, let's have like that's good for you, I guess. What's going on? That's a good question. We never know what is going on. Just like yapping, but that's good to hear. You're good. Good to hear. Why are you narrating? I'm just... Look! It was you who provided that information for us. I'm just commenting on it, brother. Nothing wrong with some male-to-male creeping and hugging from behind. True. That means that just means they have a good bond, right? And reliable friendship. And the fact that Dingo let it happen in CDA's things that I cannot name. Yeah. To the point that they actually like are sore now. It's like, you know, it's like he just brother is fighting his demons. I'm just saying. So fighting his demons right now, like just don't want to admit the obvious. I'm good just sitting with the cat. Oh, what's up with you? I'm good. Say hi to your cat. Can you pat your cat for me? Just give him some or her some scratches. Love cats. I was actively pulling away. Sure. I joined your Discord server and posted my cats. If you posted your cats, that means only one thing. We need to go and see it. Holy shit! Oh, what is it he or is her? Who is that? Distinguished gentleman. Oh, it's adorable. Fucking adorable. So adorable. It's a he. Holy shit. What a cute little guy. What a gentleman. Is he by any chance as a Scottish straight breed? Looks like one, to be honest. My cat name is Biscuit. Oh, adorable. She's so cute. Just so cute. You brought in the first place. That's so true. Man came in here talking about chicken breasts and how they are sore. This ain't Ronald McDonald, bro. What kind of stick was that? Real. He's a British Bengal mix. Okay. British Bengal. But he's Scottish. Wait, huh? He's a British Bengal mix, but he's Scottish. Are you from Scotland? As he was born in Scotland. Wow! Oh, that's actually cool. That's actually cool. If he's mixed with British, she should be a big boy. I just know the British. When the British comes into the breeding mix, the boy is gonna be big. Gonna be a big boy. I love when they are like, you know, I like when they're big, like so you can You can really squeeze them and pat them and like, you know, like just like so much to hug. He's a big boy. I knew that. I knew that. No, he looks very he looks very beautiful. Gorgeous cat. I love, of course, petting the friend. His name is Honesty. Honesty. Oh, I like that. That's unique. That's unique. I love all animals, but cats more than dogs. Real. I love all animals too. Like, to be honest, like, you know, but like I worship cats. I worship cats. I'm afraid. Those are just, you know, they always those little whiskers, like, and the paws and those the toe beans and those little ears and fluffy tails. Just gonna have my heart, my soul, forever. He was tiny when I got him, and then he tricked you. He tricked you. Like, yeah, my previous cat was pretty much like that. He was like the mix of Scottish and British, and the boy got fucking big. Like, it was tiny when we got him. Like, I think that he grew up to be the biggest cat, like, which I actually saw IRL from all the breeds. Like, you know, he was like, I know there's breeds that are big, like Maine Coons and everything, but that guy was just like, you know, not that kind of bred, but like in the same way, he was like so huge. But like I genuinely got used to how big the cat is, but every time a new people, like, you know, or just like guests came over to the apartment and opened the door and he greeted them, they were like genuinely a little bit, you know, freaking out. People were genuinely a little bit afraid to pet him because they were like, holy shit, he's huge. I'm like, no, he's just like, you know, he's just like, he's a sweet boy. But like, genuinely the sweetest cat also that I had in my life. Like, it was so big, but it was such a scaredy cat, and also like so sweet. Just hard to believe how sweet the cat could be. It looks very polite, that's true. You like centipedes? No! Why you do this? I want animals, but deer's better than dogs. Facts. You know, ancient Egyptians also worshipped cats. I know. I like ancient Egypt, just overall history and stuff. I kind of vibe with ancient Egypt. I don't know. I trust deer more than cats. Well, I don't know, man. Sure. Hope you will not regret that decision in your life. Are ancient Egyptian deer? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. He's currently sitting and squishing my chest, but the problem is he's a big boy. Well, you know, that might be the last time we chat with you, Satiri. It was good to know you, just so you know. It was good to know you and have you here for the whole last 7 months. But we just know, if anything, you enjoyed your stay and your cat, so, you know. I think that would be the best few minutes in your life. But he wanted all the attention. All our cats do that, especially if you ain't paying attention to them. Yeah. I think, yeah. Cats, like, he was sleeping a lot when he grew up, but then every time, like, he wanted attention, to be honest. Like, every time you didn't pay attention to him, he would, like, go and be a little bit naughty and stuff like that. But he was well trained.
And so do I vibe with ancient Egypt. And so do I vibe with certain ancient beings about 200-ish. Happy year anniversary. Here's to many more Helen 6 Pat.
Holy shit! It's a year! It's 12 months! Thank you, DK, for the whole ass year in this community and the whole ass year of supporting me and being here. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm talking about the cat on the past term, but like he's actually still alive and everything and good and safe, but like just like not with me anymore. He stays in my history and he stays in my memory. I miss the guy from time to time, but like, yeah, he's the sweetest one. He's the sweetest one. Them Nara deers in Japan ain't really nice, yo. Well, that's exactly why I say never trust a deer. In Northern Hell, I saw them, yeah. You know, I speak with them. I speak with them from times to times, and I think those guys have all the rights to be like kind of mean, because what the fuck, like all those people comes around like trying to like, you know, to make them bow and stuff like that. I honestly, like they're kind of the perfect size to on there. I just say relate, right? If I would be that Nara deer that people come over expecting me to like bow to them every time for the freaking cracker, I would just like, I just punch them like in their balls. You know, perfect size for that. Just like, what the hell, man? Just give them their cracker and get the fuck away. Get the fuck out from there. Cats are too damn cute to ignore. I just can't ignore them all. It's like, that's true. That's so true. That's true. So nice to still watch you grow and connect with your community. Where's the harvest? What do you mean? What do you mean harvest? 30 streams. W. Thank you so much, DK. I'm doing good also. A 30 stream streak. That's crazy. That's crazy, by the way. I only trust this deer. That's exactly where you're making the mistake. In the balls, I mean, they have perfect height for like, you know, for kicking the guys in the balls. It's like they're just that, like, you know, that size. Hi there, Philipwood. Hello, how are you doing? This is why you are a VTuber, and they are still looking for crack. You know what? That might be true. Might be true. That might be exactly the reason. Hi there, Pansy. Hello, what are you doing? How's everyone? Good. We're doing good, right, guys? Doing good? I was only there for an hour or two because my friend was terrified. You want to get a portal go driving? Sam, well, you know what? I just like, if I will be in Japan, I should certainly visiting that area. Not making them, you know, bow for a cracker like necessary, maybe once or something. But yeah, I think I would just give them crackers like right away. It's just too cute, you know, too adorable. You don't trust this deer. She's already bisected me in the past year, ripped me into nothing. But I don't know what you're talking about. You will visit Japan. I hope so too. No, you know what? Fuck that. I will visit Japan. Like, if anything, yes, I will visit when I visit Japan. For sure. Like, there's like just no way I won't visit Japan unless I die like sooner than I planned the trip. But I'm not planning on dying in game for next, I don't know, 50 years. Yeah, fuck that. You hell your relatives in Japan are texting people with crackers. As they should. As they should. As they should. Don't say that, Hal. What are you saying? What are you saying? I'm saying I'm gonna live for another 50 years. Only reason I'll die is from speeding or old age. Don't speed. Don't speed. Don't do speed limits. You. Yeah. I manifest the old age. Because I have a lot of plans to be done. I have a lot of places to be at, to visit. So I have no plans to give up. I only speed on safe roads. Just like, don't steal. I just... Be careful, okay? Be careful. Be careful. Just be careful. Yeah, you guys, you were like asking how am I as well. I'm doing good. Doing good. I had a great day, by the way, today. You know why it's a great day? Because there was a bank holiday today, so I didn't need to attend work. So I had like three days off from work, which is Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And like having Monday off is like kind of one of the best feeling, right? in the world. One of the best feeling in the world. It was a good day. I met up with my friend and we walked a lot, and the weather is so sunny and so warm this week. I don't know. Nothing can just like fuck up my mood, because like the weather is just like doing all the job, you know? Just great. Just great. It's nice to change your like winter coat to the spring leather jacket or something like that, and feel more light and more stylish. I like being stylish, right? I like nice outfits, so it's like hard to do them when it's winter. So I'm pretty happy it's warm outside now. Yeah. And like overall, yeah, I had a good time with my friend. And then I went for the vocal lessons. It was nice vocal lessons today. I walked for a bit as well, and here I am doing the stream. So it's a great day today. The weekends were great too, honestly. Had a little bit drop down on the mood on Saturday, but like W, my friend, because she was, you know, I meet with my friend in the first half of the day. Then we like, you know, went our separate ways. I went home, my mood dropped. I wrote to her, my mood dropped, and she was like, you know what, my mood dropped as well. Do you want to go like to the cinema? I was like, hell yeah, I'll pick you up. Like, you know, we just saw each other an hour ago or something, but I will pick you up when we go to the cinema. It was like, great time. Just amazing. I thought it because you were looking forward to dealing with us in streaming. She loves us. I do. Sunny days. When was the last time you see the sun? Well, what do you mean? Today. Like, how many? Around 4 or 5 hours ago. Helen, I need your help. Sure. What is the song name you put on your start of the stream? Oh, that that is a little bit complicated, because this is the custom BGM that was made for me by one of my follower, one of my forest spirits, Dyslectic Panda. He did a great job, so he created the BGMs for the opening of the stream and for the closing of the stream. Those two are custom done by him. I don't have it anywhere on my like YouTube channel or something, but I think it might be that Panda have his SoundCloud or Spotify somewhere, and maybe like those songs are listed there. But you will need to ask him. It's like, honestly, you can drop like maybe a message in Discord, because he is there, like the Selecting Panda, and try to get that information out of him. He might provide you with the link or something. I was legitimately thinking maybe to put a video on the YouTube just with like my BGM, just to have it there documented and everything, like for people maybe to listen. But like I honestly didn't saw like it's needed, and it would be like, you know, people would love to have it. Pharmacy is great. Give me all the cold and snow. I'll be more happy to take it all. I would, yeah, take it away from me. Like all the snow and all the cold. Waka lessons. Waka. No, wackle. Singing a song. La la la. Should I forgot to walk this morning? Oh. Now you need to know. I think you need to walk now. Or like in the evening. I'm very happy, honestly, because it's getting warmer and warmer and warmer, and it's much like the snow is melting. It's starting to get more dry outside, and it's easier like to go for walks, like, you know. And it's already, 1 2 3 4 5 6 days in a row that I'm really good with my daily steps, like hitting around 10k in the like in tot, like, you know, in around 10Ks each day. One of the day was 17K, and I'm happy about that, because, like, you know, I'm sitting a lot, but I'm working like on my computer all the time on the day job. I do streaming on my computer, like, so, you know, another 3 hours of sitting. I usually like rest on my computer, like playing maybe some game or doing art or just like watching something. Even when I'm watching something, I'm just sitting on this chair. So that's really important to walk. Remember to walk, guys. Thank you for the posture check. Holy shit. My crossed legs were bent. Time out. By the way, your struggles was painting that one fire was fire. What do you mean? No pun intended content, I clip them shits. I mean, you know what? If that brings you joy, sure. Just like, it's like you just notice like a small, tiny bitty itty bit crash out while I'm drawing. Oh, what a movie? Okay, that was a mental movie. Which I don't remember the name of it. Let me, because we just like randomly picked it up because we just wanted to go and you know, distract ourselves and watch a movie. And it's no joke. Like I think there was such a roller coaster of emotions when I was watching this movie. It's insane, to be honest. And it's just like after it was finished, we were like, what the fuck did we just like, you know, watched? I need to, okay, let me see. I need to translate how was that in English. Wuthering Heights. Wuthering Heights is the movie. Holy shit, that movie is mental. I'm just saying, like that. It's gonna leave you with like stack of emotions, and the end of the movie you're gonna be like, what the fuck happened here? Why? What did I just watch? But like, we had like a lot of roller coasters of emotions, you know. I was like, you know, crashing out. It was kind of rage baiting. I was crashing out of how like dumb like the behavior of the people there, and it's like, just let it out. When I go for a movie with my friend, with my bestie, we just like, we like to talk from time to time and discuss stuff, you know. When we have emotions, we share it. So it's like, it was a good release of emotions, you know. Like the movie is pure rage bait, and I kind of needed that, you know, just flow of emotions, let it out of me at that day. Just like, it just hit at the right spot, I would say. Even though the movie is kind of like questionable. Hi there, Geo, B, Duck, and more. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. I like the ending BGMs, like both of them slaps. Panda did amazing work, like just so amazing. And I love the fact how those BGMs just like sits so good with my intro and outro like art and video overall, and the fact that I just described to, because he was doing that pre-debut, that was like, and I didn't want to spoil everything about the debut for him as well, so I was like just vaguely describing the vibes, and the fact that he picked up on my like description perfectly and cooked such a great BGMs that like just sits so perfectly was the starting screen. Like you cannot tell that he created that without seeing the starting screen. It's just like just so good, really cooked hard. I work later that evening. Yes, well, I can't forget to work today. I already did that yesterday, but I was busy with placing bathroom tile. Renovation. Yes, health steps in yoga body. Yeah, I also planning to hit gym from next week, like low-key the plan, but not like a hit gym, you know, at all bases, because I think yoga is my primary activity anyway and my primary exercises, but I want to go to a gym once a week just to train some parts of my body like more isolated. So I want to like once a week focus on some parts of the muscles that are not getting that much attention on the yoga. So it's like some parts of the back and maybe the glutes. I will see. I just like kind of felt like, okay, I missed maybe to hitting a little bit of the gym, like, you know, just a little bit. Speaking of deer, about 25 deer lives in my area. They're constantly in my backyard. Holy shit, this is a paradise. There's 3 groups. One is friendly with me and let me pet them. Oh, apparently the deers are causing such an issue that the city wants to start killing them. Oh no! There's too much of them. Holy shit. I hope they won't. I hope they won't though. Oh. But you know, that's nice. You can pet them and they are friendly. That's so adorable. Oh yeah, so those clips funny. You think you crash out. Sound stream, thank you Leo, thank you. Hi there, 6SR XR. Hello, how are you doing? I'm back, but I'm confused to what to say about the film. I asked, you know, the name or not. You cannot find it. You cannot find it in public because this is something that was done for me, custom. That's what I said. It does not have. It might have a name, but you won't be able to find it. Find it in the wilds, I believe. But like, okay, you can try. It's called Cathedral of the Pines. Hi there, Daphne. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the Magic Forest. I'm Dear Spirit, the Keeper of the Forest. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I heard of that movie, really mixed reviews. I'm telling you, the movie is mental. Like that it's crazy. It is crazy, but it's like not the worst movie ever. It's like the roller coasters of emotions kind of make you like, you know, kind of fun. Just hit legs twice a week. Nah, fuck that. Can you teach me yoga? Hell. What you saying? I can give you the name of the YouTube channel when where they really do a nice yoga classes. Yeah, really recommend. Or back, yeah. No, I will go for once a week. I tried yoga the other day. I fell over forwards, never again. Don't ask how. Oh, I can imagine how. Like, brother, just like don't do hands and headstands before you're ready for that. Hi there, Dyer. Hello. I have this twisted dream of forming an organization similar to different scout groups, but calling it Deer Scouts. But all the badges and ranks are all very cursed, and the cookies would be cursed. I love that. So like, you know, a money laundering badge or a bribery badge, cult leadership badge for cookies, smooches like smokers, but like you're in the New York, it's coffee and cigarette flavored. I like that. That sounds creative. What the fuck? I like that. Cozy and cuddling my plushie. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. How are you? I'm doing good. Doing good today. Yeah. It's a nice Monday for me. Did you say Withering Waves? No. That was Withering Heights. I can do handstands for 4 seconds before tumbling over. Well, you know, essentially like the handstands, it's like not that hard to do, like for a few seconds. But the thing is, like, it's easy to jump into handstand, but like if you don't have enough balance and strong core, you're not gonna be able to sustain. I just like not recommend to go into hands or headstands before you're ready. And like just practice yoga if you want to practice yoga. Practice yoga without it for a while, and then proceed very like steady and slowly into things. Try headstand first, and what I love about yoga is that it makes you like feel in control of the movement. So if you cannot get to your head or handstand in total slow control, it means that you are not ready for it. And that's what I like about yoga, because it's like essentially like you are only allowed to go into headstands. Like I cannot do handstands. I could do headstands for now, and you can only basically allow to go there if you can do this with full control. So like, you know, till the point I couldn't do this with full control, I knew that I'm not ready, and it's not my position. I was training my core, my balance till the point I was able to make it, you know, there with full control for a few seconds, and then for more and maintaining my balance. But I never, like, okay, I had once I tripped over my head and fell on my back, I believe. But yeah, after that I was like extra careful, and it's working. Withering wives. Withering wives. Toxic relationship badge, nice. It's just a box filled with meth, but it has just cookies on the front instead. No one will ever know. What the hell? What the hell? I started just pretend you're trying to grab the ground. Yes, true. Don't do the lotus seat if you haven't tried it since you were a kid. I almost got a panic attack when I got stuck in the position. Oh, holy shit. Guys, just you know, go into yoga position and asanas only when, like, you know, approach it step by step. Don't do this, you know, kind of, oh, dare me type shit, and then be like, holy shit, how do I get out of here? Hi Harry, hello, how are you doing? Доброго вечора. Доброго вечора тобі теж. Alright, I'm back. Welcome back, DK. You didn't hurt yourself though, right? Nah, it was fine. It was fine. It's... Brother, I'm just saying, like, considering that I was doing horse riding for a big chunk of my life, you cannot imagine how many times I've tripped over the horse and, you know, fall over from 2 meters high on my backs and on my face and other parts of my bodies. Like, just tripping over my head in the yoga stance and, like, you know, falling on my back is like, it's nothing. It's nothing. They hear gathering vibes, yes. Sure. Could not do a yoga position if I now had tried. I'm as riding as a piece of wood. Look, I mean, kind of, you know, the practice is the key, isn't it? Practice is the key. That's what I say. So, you know, steady, step by step, you'll be more flexible and stuff. Explanation unclear, became a helicopter. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, I love horses. I do too. I love horses. I love my horses. Horses are great. Horses are great. Great animals. Stubborn. Very stubborn. Pretty much very naughty. Also, like, likes to fuck up with you a lot. But, yeah, they're great. They're great. You do horse rides. How do you feel about hobby horsing getting more popular? Okay, first of all, I don't do horse rides anymore. I was doing horse riding, but like the last 2 years of my life, I don't do horse riding because I fell pretty bad off the horse and I broke my jaw. LGs know the story. I broke my jaw and I needed the surgery, and after that injury I was not getting back to the horse riding. Maybe one day I will, because I love it from the bottom of my heart. I adore and love the horse riding. Just like this, that might be one of the sports that's really, like, you know, curved into my heart. Yoga is the second one from the horse riding. Yeah. Secondly, hobby horsing. I mean, look, I think it's a little bit weird, but, well, you know, people do what they do, right? People do what they do. If people like to... I'm not sure why you need, like... Okay, there's only one... Okay, my problem is not with the fact that people like to jump over the poles and, you know, do the dressage movement with their legs. That's fine. My problem is a little bit... with the fact that, you know, because all they do is kind of athletic, like low-key movements, and that is fine. My only issue is the fact, like, how we, you know, all the attributes you need for that, right? Because you could do that without buying super expensive horse ammunition, like clothes, and it would be just, like, more affordable and, like, low-key more easy entry sport, so to say, because like believe me, the horse riding clothes, and I'm talking about clothes just only now, is like fucking expensive. Like horse riding overall as a sport is very expensive, so like it's just a little bit silly for me to bring the like very expensive uniform to a sport when you don't have horses, you know, because it's just make it hard to entry, like, you know, it's why should it be that expensive? That's the only thing, you know, for me, which is like weird. Also, you don't exactly need a pole with the horse head between your scythe. Just, I'll be honest, like that's a little bit funny for me. But overall, like, you know, the movements that people do, they jump over the poles, they do the dressages with their bodies, whatsoever, like moves. It's not easy. It's like, it's not easy. It's like basically aerobic, like it's athletic movements. It's just like people make it look a little bit weird, and that's why a lot of people don't understand it. Also spend a lot of money on clothes. Did you guys know how has helped a horse get practice? Shut up! With all the horse love, is it a surprise you didn't play Masune? Yeah, that's true. I don't know how I feel about horse girls. Just like a little bit, I don't know, it didn't hit me that much. But like, again, I think it came out when I was already a little bit tired of gacha games. So yeah, I wasn't like, you know, doing another gacha game. Horses love to troll. Holly, that's true. Kind of like, you know, horses are professional rage baiters. Hobby horsing is so tough. Yeah, it is tough. Like, not easy movements to do with your body. But don't worry, Chan. Health side said her jaw is still fully functional. It is. I don't think any person can tell there's anything wrong with my jaw. I had a great surgeon. But without the horse toe, how do you know it's a horse sport? Horse toy. Well, I think it's exactly the issue for me, because hobby horsing, I don't think it's a horse sport, okay? I don't have problems with the sport itself, but I don't think it's okay to be treated as the horse sports, because horse sports requires a real horse. It's not because, you know, it's not because it's only a rule to have a real horse. It's because the horse riding, whatever like discipline it is with the horse riding, because there is like concours, there is like dressage and other like other different sports in the horse riding, but like the thing is, like, the difficulty of the horse riding is obviously to build your body strength, to be able to just, you know, have enough stamina, to have enough muscles to sit on the horse, to have enough muscles to do whatever you do on the horse. That's really hard and tough sport. But other half of it is the contact with the horse. It's the fact that you like learn how to think with the huge ass animal like that you're riding, which, you know, have its own mind, its own, like, you know, thoughts. It's like have its own temper, and like it's just like, you know, it's just the fact that you need to think with them and find the language to speak with them, and just, you know, understand them. You build the connection, you build the relationship with the animal that you're riding, and that is what makes horse sport a horse sport to me. The animal, because you build a friendship there, you build the connection. There's like a complication to it, because you're not doing it alone. You have a partner, you have an all-time partner. That's why hobby horsing, when you don't have a horse, I don't treat it as the horse sport. I don't think it's okay to treat it as the horse sport, because there is no horse. That's the thing for me. And I'm sorry if it's not from the bad, it's not coming from me from the bad terms. I'm sorry if I'm offending someone, but like as the person like that spent a lot of time in the horse riding sport, and I understand how tough it is to make connection with the horse, understand their mood, understand what they're doing, what they're saying, how they behave, time their movement with your movement and stuff like that. It's just like so hard. It's like it deserves its own, you know, recognition there. I'm just trolling about the hobby horsing, but you're so polite. That doesn't make me a nice person. I think I'm just conditioned to be nice because, as I say, I'm an influencer. I've never been on a horse, and I'm a country guy. Oh, I have been on one, just never actually rode it around, though it was kind of young. It's nice, it's fun, but it's dangerous, to be aware. And to say shut the fuck up, it's cute. Well, that's crazy. Hell can still eat you. That's what she's trying to say. What the hell? With those sharp teeth. Okay, man. Okay. What do you mean its own mind? It just use what? And the horse moves? What? We SD. It's not a fucking computer game, buddy. They feel your vibe and can easily reflect it back easily when writing them. They can feel when something is wrong or if and when you're scared. Yes. Horses, arrow keys. Yeah, arrow keys are kind of wild. No, horses are professional. As I said, horses are professionals rage baiter. Like they're awesome. They're adorable. But those fuckers, those fuckers gonna, like, you know, gonna take advantage of you. I'm just saying, like, it's not even when they're gonna feel when you're scared. They're gonna feel when what they gonna feel the most is when you feel insecure, when you feel insecure about what you're doing, and when you feel not, you know, not dominant enough. Which doesn't mean that you need to be rude or like cruel with your horse, but you need to have some sort of dominance with your movement and with your dominance, like in your way of leading a horse. That's crazy, Cold.
The collar is only an accessory she gave me for our friendship. She lets me out for a walk for at least a minute a day.
Shut up! That's not true! What you saying? What you saying? So yeah, like when the horse feels like a weakness in you, it's gonna be a terror. It's gonna make you feel bad for riding it. By the way, I've heard horses sense personality very well, and they will kick the shit out of you if they don't like you. Yeah, that's probably any animal, to be honest. But like, yeah, there's a lot of things like. Around, you know, how you behave with the horses and everything, but yeah, they kind of don't. Horses are lazy. They are lazy from the fact that, you know, most of them are lazy. There is some that like to work and like to exercise and ride and everything, but like there is other parts, the other bunch of them that are lazy and they just want to go and spend their time alone. They don't want to ride. They don't want to like. Do particular movements you ask them to do. They want to run, but they want to run on their own pace and everything. So every time you give the weakness out, they're gonna use it and they're not gonna listen to you whatsoever. Hi there, Alice. Hello, how you doing? I'm doing good. Having great Monday. Just yapping. I have been on a horse once when I was 16. I don't know what was that horse connection. As you say, but it was just a smooth ride. Nice! Even at a relatively high speed, it ran away from the instructor, but it never tried to kick me off its back. It was a W horse, I think. The handler said its name was Amor. Amor? Oh, that's cute, or something. That's cute. Well, I think it's a good thing it didn't try to kick you off, and like it's a good thing that you actually, even when it was right like running pretty fast, you were able to maintain yourself in the saddle. Yeah, that's a W. Yeah, I mean, they could be little bitches, but like I think the best, because I was riding different horses, like, and I was legitimately, I was riding the horses that I didn't have like any sort of special magical connection, so to say, because they like to put it in the movies like that, you know, the magical connection between you, but sometimes they just give you horse to ride and you don't click with it. You don't click with them, and like, but you need to do your training. Like, it's just pure, like, sometimes it's just pure exercise, right? As you hit the gym, like when you do horse riding on the like regular basis. So I certainly definitely ridden the horse that I didn't have special connection with. It feels different. Like, it's legitimately feels different when you feel like there's sometimes just you don't vibe with the horse sometimes, and it's kind of, you can feel that. But other than that, it's also sometimes the way the horse ride. It's just, they're all different. They have all different dressage. They have all different trot and canter. It feels different. So sometimes it's just like you don't feel good in the saddle. You're like, holy shit, I feel off balance. Like, this horse is just not working for me. But there was like, and there's sometimes horses like, okay, you don't have special vibe with them, but like, you're like, okay, you're my training buddy, you know? You don't feel like, oh, this is my soul horse, but you're just like, you're good training buddies. And it's okay. But like, I also ridden the horse that I really felt like that we clicked together nicely, and that's a lovely feeling. That's a really lovely feeling. Like, it's when it's like everything clicks. It's like when you have connection with it, like outside the ride, you know, kind of vibe with it, like just walking him around and playing with him. It's when the size and the manner of how horse rides, like, just also feels good for you. Like, when everything clicks, it's like really, really nice. I had a lot of training in carnivals on the bull ride. Holy shit. The one that tries to kick you off. Yeah, I loved that when I was a kid. Okay, that must have built a nice, like, you know, nice muscle core for the horse riding. Yeah, I always wondered, like, we don't have this like bull riding kind of attraction like in our place, that kind of machine. And when I was doing horse riding, I always wondered, like, how would I do on that? Because, like, right now my clench is different, obviously. But when I was doing horse riding, I was really, like, interested. I really wanted to, like, try that bull, like, ride thingy, just to see how good can I perform on that. Your dear ancestors are looking at you with anger. Look at our sweet summer chill hell glazing horses and talking about them as she is their descendant. Disappointing, Larry. Larry. You told me she would be wish. Look. But I don't ride deers. That's the thing. Deers are like wild creatures. They're not meant to be ridden. I'm just saying. It's like, it's a different context. I need to test if I can still squeeze a watermelon between my thighs. That's insane. Bullshit mouth, literally, because if you aren't careful, when you get it, you might land in some. Well, I mean, it's still dangerous. Aloma is meant to be red. That's great. Okay, man. Okay, that's insane to say. So do I. The wind is strong today. Okay. Anyway. Lauma, yeah. Great character, isn't it? Great character. I love her. She looks gorgeous. Genshin kind of cool with her. Genshin kind of cooked with her. I'm just saying. Well. She has good assets, that's true. Like, she had crazy assets. I still don't understand if the Genshin pulled out the whole as new model for a woman model, female model in the Genshin just for Lauma or no. Oh, a Genshin character. Yeah. That was just we're just talking about Genshin character, obviously. I don't know about Genshin, but a lady named Nefer looks very good. I would let her redact me. Well, she does. That's true. Obviously. I do have Nefer. She has one of the sickest oaths. She has like the kind of quote I remember. The kind of gift was the trailer and everything. Brother, all that talk about horse riding made me miss it. I want to go back to the horse riding, but I don't think I'm ready for that. Still like, you know, after the surgery and everything, it just feels like, no, should I? It's kind of dangerous. And I'm getting older, but I liked it so much. I still didn't sold out like all my horse riding clothes. Just like, that shit is expensive, first of all. Secondly, it just looks so good. I don't know. I cannot get rid of it like easily. I just like it's still there. And if it's still there and I'm not selling them, it means like that's back in my mind. I want to get back to the horse riding one day. I'm not giving up on the idea. Unless like something will cover that Gelschild for me. Hi there, James. Hello, how you doing? When people see you, do they think, dear guy? I don't know, but I certainly, you know, hope they do. What's your favorite Genshin character? For me, it's Tartaglia. I'm just like basic bitch. Nefer, Yellen, Dahlia, Beidou, Cookie, Sora, Raiden, hell yes. I see a pattern there, Mamo. I see a pattern. Do you ever just meet your horse to say hello? When I was doing horse riding, because I don't have my own horse, but like I'm gonna tell you a story that when I was like doing horse riding for some time, I was like riding one of the horse, but then in the stable there was another horse, and I never like I just ridden him once, and not after that, because like he was kind of not meant to be ridden by like by anyone, by like students or anything. But like there was one horse that I think we really had this deep connection. I mean, we built it friendship with him. He was gorgeous. He was very young though. He was very young horse. Also the matter why, you know, he wasn't ridden much by people, because he's still young, so his back was not meant to you know, be over like there is certain age that you need to wait to ride a horse, just for the matter of the sake of healthy back and everything. And but like I always went to the stable to say hello to him, give him scratches. He was giving me kisses, like smooches, and he really wanted to bite me. Like I think like, yeah, he was like very kind of bitey guy. He wanted to bite everything, but that's fine. It happens. They are just like, sometimes they're just like that. But like he just, I don't know. I remember like I one day I took him for like just a walk, and like just let him go on the playground, and we were running around and we were playing with him. You know, he was basically like a big doggo. He was following me, you know, and coming to me back and forth just to say hi, for me to scratch him, to hug him, scratches his nose, and just like we were like legitimately just having a good time with him. So I like never literally like, you know, went for a decent like man's exercise riding with him and so, but I took care from him from times to times, and I always went there to say hi and made sure I stayed connected with him, because he was like he's just like curved in my heart. And then they sold him, which is good, you know. It was sad that I would never like saw him again or something, but the place, to be honest, when, you know, I was training, wasn't the best. It wasn't the best condition for the horses, so I was genuinely happy that they sold him for a good, like, to good hands, to a good guy. And actually a year ago, me and my trainer, we went to a competition when we were not participating, but we were just watching, like, you know, the competition from the tribunes, and I saw him. He was there, like, you know, years older, a big grown-up horse, participating into competition, and it was so kind of warming to the fact that I could see him at least once again in my life, like years after. I don't know, like I think it was like 6 years after I saw him last time, and I was like, be able to see him, a grown ass man, grown ass man horse. Like he really like buffed now. I'm like, holy shit, that's my son. Don't worry, you'll know when you're ready to try it again. Just don't push yourself. Yeah. I think that's true. Wait, in the lore, are you the only deer spirit? Yes. Or are you the only spirit guardian? I'm the only spirit guardian for sure, but also I'm not sure that also like the only deer spirit in the forest. There's like no deer spirits. Because I did take some creative liberties and may have made it so then there were other spirit guardians. They exist. You're a deer spirit. I am the only deer spirit, but also the only spirit guardian of this forest. There's probably other forest guardians, but like not this forest. Oh, that's awesome. He wanted a piece of you. Yeah. I think one time he wanted to bite my ass. I dodged. He wanted a piece of that cake. I'm not sure if you'll say this in Ukraine too, but like he wasn't broken yet. Oh, yeah. Well, we don't say it that way, I think. And we don't call it broken. And I know there's like different ways to train the horses. And I know there's more like... Thank you for the follow, James. Thank you so much. Welcome. I know there is like this more way of breaking the horse, like to sit on its back and like, you know, to do this long runs until it gave up and everything like that and gives you the lead. But we don't, like, some people still do that, but I don't think we do this way in Ukraine. My trainer was kind of in charge of, you know, getting him prepared to be ridden and everything, and she always approaches it very gently. Like, you know, she's firstly gaining trust of the horse very slowly, and like, so we kind of don't use it like a break, you know, not broken horse, because we approach it with the building trust and building respect with them. Proud mother, for real. That must have put a smile on your face. Oh yeah, I was so happy to see him again. Okay, chill, gonna make us cry. Okay. The story of one horse and deer spirit. Horse girl. Hi Sam, hello. You guys like this? Don't make it weird, okay? It's like, do you like horse girls? Hi there, Kinati. Hello, how you doing? You know, do you like guys, you know, the horse outfits with the, you know, with the spines on the shins and then the wimp at the hand. Who likes it? Just say it. Say it straight in the chat, so I know who you are. I didn't fall asleep. I was just drawing. Yeah. Oh, okay, Dingo. Thank you. Why did you? Oh, you posted it. Oh, that's cool. It looks so cool. That's great, Dingo. What I'm looking at. What I'm searching in that fire. Looks cute. I like it. Yeah, other forests exist, so was their guardians, but your forest is yours only, and you're the only deer. Yes, exactly. I've been beaten on my cake before. It isn't nice. Be honest, Dingo. Was your friend? Was that the same friend that was twisting your breast? Hi there, Kyubi Inko. I hope I pronounced it right. Hello, welcome to the Magic Forest. I'm Deer Spirit, the keeper of the forest. How you doing? Damn, then I had some deer god lore in the message above and hell missed it. I cry every time. You need to paste it again. I like the horse talk in the background. You sounded very passionate. Okay, thank you. That's amazing and makes me happy. There are some that does that here too, but most done is kind of upsetting, although some have to be like that too, so they say still sad to see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the approach of breaking the horse. I like to you know, it be right way around to gain their trust and not to break them into riding them, but gain their trust into riding them. I'm kind of mixed between a little heartbroken and weird, so I don't know. How are you all? We're doing good though. I'm sorry to hear that you mixed between a little heartbroken. I'm sorry that anything happened to you like that, but I hope it gets better. It gets better, if anything. It's a cliche to say, but I was experiencing the hugest ever in my life heartbreak near the year ago, and kind of, you know, gets better, although it's kind of shit in the beginning, but yeah. Who do you think I am? You Dingo. You certainly will think dear God wants to get a feel of that sweet cheeky laughter that hell. Okay. Okay. So adorable, it actually makes you genuinely smile yourself. Paste it for you again. Okay. Stop it. It didn't need to do that. Maybe I meant to miss that. Making me blush for no reason. It gets better. That is true. Gets better. Heartbreak is a bitch. The worst. One of the worst feeling you can get. But you know what? Fuck it. Because there's better days. Better days makes you feel good and fine. But you need to process your emotions. Unfortunately, the only way is to let it flow through. There, I'm sure there's a way. And I'm sure there's people that can do it in a much more gentle way. I'm happy to hear they do it more gentle. There, no chats, not like that. Okay, yeah, don't be weird about that. Don't be weird. Yeah, but that's true. I'm happy that people... I don't like abusive horse sports approaches. So I like when people genuinely, you know, respect the horse as their partner. Not like their equipment. I want to replicate the art style I drew you on the ones where you were on the grocery store. I like the face for that one. I like that. I like the art when the grocery stores a lot. I like the mix of the IRL, you know, reality and 2D, like, and just, you know, being inserted there. It's kind of cool. I really like that. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, guys, 2 minutes break. I go to the bathroom and then we're gonna play some games as well. Holy shit. Yep, for an hour and a half almost. What the fuck is this? I wasn't planned to yap that much. Okay, I'll be back. it's 21:31 right now at my place. It's I swear to God, nowadays for the past half a year, and I'm not even kidding, that didn't happen with me before. Like every I don't know, 3 from 5 times I look at the clock, it's an angel number. I just like, how the fuck that happened? That happens. Does it mean like I'm cool? I'm in tune with the universe type shit? It's always an hour and a half yap when you get on the stream. Well, it's not always. I don't know. I didn't felt also like yapping that much today. But like then somehow the horse riding came into topic and boom, I was swayed by that. Not that we mind, we enjoy it and enjoy hearing laughter and make our days brighter. I'm happy. I'm happy you do. Thank you for the water. Too much yapping and not enough watering. Real. It is indeed 21:21, yeah. I like this one theory. Thank you for another water. Holy shit, a lot of water. There's a bunch of theories. I remember I was watching this one TikTok girl, which is like, okay, can you stop, please? What the hell? And like, very smart girl. And she was like explaining the theories from the like few series, like from psychological level of it, from I think from the physical level of it and everything. There was like different like theories why at some point you start to notice too much angel numbers like that, so the hours and the minutes like in sync. And I really liked one of it, which was like that if you believe in the theory, which is like is a theory in the quantum physics, there is a theory of the parallel universes, right? Low-key, every time you see, notice that angelic number, it's like you in other parallel universes like kind of connect at that point. There's like bunch of them and everything, and they're different, but every time like you pay attention to that, it means like somewhere you in the other universe also like at that moment kind of synced with you for a second. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. Yeah, it's a cool thing to... I just love different theories, Let me change the category. The multiverse, I love theories like that, right? I like them too. It doesn't mean like, it's true or you need to believe in them. I just like the theories, for the sake of them, of existing there. It's like, because, there is like, about the multiverse and parallel universe, it's like every time, so there is like in quantum physics, there is this theory that every time you do a decision, doesn't matter what decision it is, which is like essentially even micro decision, what to say right now, or what to do right now, or like turn left or right to do extra step or not to do extra step. Every time you make that decision, another universe is created, like when you made another decision, make micro decision in that universe. And like that is the issue is like there is just billions of those universes, because like you do such a ton shit of like decisions in your life, like daily life and day-to-day life, that like, and every time you do, there is creating another universe. And like there's so just many versions of you that made another decision in your life, which might resulted in very different life that you're living. Isn't that cool? It's just like, it's extremely like, I don't know, I like to think about that. I like theory craft. I just like to kind of reminisce on things like that, because it's just like, every time, isn't that just a little bit calming? Think about that, guys. That's why I like to believe in like a lot of things, not necessarily strong belief, but just like let them exist, right? Let them be. Imagine like every time in life you struggle about the decision, like, you know, it's small, not a small decision, but sometimes even the big decisions, and you think about making the mistake, but then just think about that another way, that whenever decision I will do, another version of me in another parallel universe will do another decisions, and I can live in all the universes, and I can live all the lives I can potentially live in this, like, you know, I can potentially even imagine of. Like, there is every version of me, there is all the versions of me that actually like fulfilled and tried all things that I wasn't sure about, and I was afraid to miss it out, but another version of me in another universe actually didn't miss that out and tried that life, and that's kind of cool. That's kind of comforting if you treat yourself like a big entity like that. My favorite one is the egg theory because it rattles my brain at a personal level. I don't think I can explain what I mean. As astrological stuff, there is no basis to what that means. It could be also said that every time you look at the time, you also connect with your other self, because if a multiverse does exist, it would be through a first dimension, which is time. Yeah. Isn't that cool? So connecting through time would be every time you could look at the clock. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like that too. Also, as you said, every decision you make brings the potential multiverse further from you, because there's multiple decisions would ultimately deviate you from the origin, which might not even be us in the multiverse exists. Yeah, that's true. But like, there's certainly not in all the multiverses we exist and stuff like that, but kind of like to think about that in a way, that there is a bunch of me that exists somewhere and made a bunch of different decisions and live a bunch of different lives. One of the decisions you had to make was give Dingus something back. I don't think I ever thought about that, you know? But hey, maybe there is a one that gave you 1,000 bags. I wonder how that turned out. I could talk all the day about that. Yeah. Oh, I definitely unalived in some multiverses. Oh, that for sure. Fuck. Like, no, it's like for sure we're not existing in some of them already. And it's also kind of like comforting, because just think about that. Like that sounds a little bit fucked up, but it is a little bit comforting. Like, because look at this universe, whatever decision you made so far just keeps you alive, and that's cool. you made it like really good decisions that mean at least, you know, at least good enough to be alive and still experiencing the life. Okay, here we go. Finally got to the game. There's also, like, about these angelic numbers, there's another theory that kind of amused me. That, you know, which, like, more psychological level, it's more realistic. That every time... So, like, essentially we look at the time a lot, but every time there is this angelic numbers, it's like made us to pay a little bit extra attention to it, like, right? So our brain, our subconsciousness have something on their mind which is like important, and every time, like, low-key, our subconsciousness try to bring our attention to something you think about. So every time you notice this number, it's like your subconsciousness telling you, wait for a second and take a break and think about the fact what you were thinking about, because there's tons of like thoughts going on our brains for, like, you know, on the background, but sometimes something is important. Some consciousness like wants to talk with you and bring some attention to you. So it's like every time like your brain notices those numbers, it's like your subconsciousness making it intentionally to be like, hey, pay attention to what you're thinking about right now. That's important. So there is like the cool methodology that might be just nice to explore if you have also things like that. It's like every time you catch yourself in noticing those numbers, you take a break, take your notebook or like a note app on the phone, and you write down about what you were thinking on the background at the moment you like notice those numbers. And like after a month or two, you just like go and read about all the stuff you were like thinking at that particular moment. And might happen, just might happen, that there's like gonna be some ideas, you know, you can find there. There could be actually something connecting the dots there, which is going to be important, and it's going to be like your subconsciousness tried to bring that to your attention. And maybe there's something which is like simply going to be answering that's, you know, what's going to make you happy at that moment, what you need right now, or something like that. But just remember the stories I've told you, and I think I would have done so much. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna play some Minecraft with your stream in the background. Sure, thank you for the lyric. Bacteria low-key branches from solipsism, where people are generally not sure if there are any consequences other than your own. You have absolutely no evidence. We are all truly conscious aside from yourself. And the idea is that we are one conscious living every single lifetime on every single being throughout the history into the future until there are just no more. The idea of incubation through living through every life. Wow. I'll need to dig into this theory. That sounds cool. Kind of makes me wanna be slightly extra careful with what I do and say, but also if I do that, how much would that have affected on, and how negative it positively on the fact brain hurting again. Yeah, it's a little bit brain wrecking like stuff, but you know, it's interesting. Are you talking about the true subconsciousness, or just those parallel thoughts that you may think like, oh, I need to do this, I need to not accidentally dox myself and stuff? I think it's like, it's like you're obviously not gonna be able to track your true subconsciousness like that, but I think it's like about those parallel thoughts you have, and you write them down, and maybe after like you write them down for a month or so, you know, maybe then you would be able to dig into something more subconscious like that than that. Maybe then those bunch of thoughts gonna lead you into like something that your true subconsciousness is thinking about. At least that's a cool thing, you know, to try to analyze overall, to just test. I need to do that one day. Also, I need to bring you guys down. You're taking too much space on the screen. I need to try that one day, because I think like right now what I do is like every time I look at those numbers, I see the angelic numbers, I just stop for a second. I'm like, oh wait, what I was thinking about, and I'm like, I need to pay attention more to that. So just kind of try to track my thoughts and be like, okay, maybe I was trying to say my brain was trying to say me something that I need to pay, that I'm thinking in the right direction, something like that kind of shit. You know, that type shit. But like, yeah, it would be a good experiment to just try to record all those thoughts for a while. The theory of deja vu and parallel universes also that you have seen this thing before, but something happened to your multiverse self or you that has disappeared, but time and space connected your other thoughts to you, so when the same situation arrived, you would arrive in a different outcome. One is also cool. I still like, just because I had this one times that, again, I do have my very solid thoughts on the deja vus, because like of that one time that I dreamt about it, and a week later the same dialogue, the same situation happened, and then I just didn't forget it from my dreams. It just makes me like, I think it's what I stand by. Deja vu is always something I saw in my dreams, but I forget about it. I forget my dreams because there was like, as I said, there's like average dream happening for about, average dream takes around 1 second IRL time. So through the night you have tons of dreams, but you don't remember most of them, obviously, because there's just like enormous amount of them each night. So we just don't remember them. But then deja vu happens when like you low-key remember for a second. Like something happened to you already. It's like what happens in your dream that you don't remember. Maybe this current consciousness has lived every life in this chat already and right now is living hell's life. What about you then, guys? I've never actually seen you play this game. It looks like broccoli. What do you mean you never seen? Oh, holy shit. That's crazy. We're playing this for third time at least. Dingover's never there. And okay, what the fuck? Get me out. Get me out! I always stop and stare at the angelic numbers for a few seconds and then sort of test it, looking away every now and then and trying to catch when it switches to another number. Yeah, that's a fun thing, I believe. Tons of content just being forgotten. Yeah, I don't know how quality-wise your content is. My dreams are like always looks like. Most of the time, my dreams are sort of, you know, those fever dreams. Not gonna lie. As you know, I tend to get hungry. Oh yeah, Dingo, you never saw me playing this game. I also voice act in this game, so don't be surprised. That's just the fact of life. Sometimes, when I do, I get hungry for a real specific thing. Your Aunt Wave would call it a laser focus tummy. Don't get me wrong. I'll still eat pretty much whatever you put in front of me. I just like for you to put some effort into this one. I'll give you a shout when I get a craving. Hopefully I won't ask for anything too extreme. Never know what's this appetite. Fair warning, Sprout. Okay, man. Sure, I guess. Cool. Holy shit, what if deja vu is something we already lived through in a past life or another universe and our self-consciousness remember and makes us think it's already happened before because I did another universe. Yeah, that's a valid theory, but I still stick to my dreams. Because, as I said, okay, I think Unixer don't know this story, but like, we're telling that for a few times already. I had this situation when I dreamed about something. I dreamed about meeting with particular people, sitting on particular bench on a particular location, and we were having a dialogue with them, which like I couldn't thought about the dialogue before because it just like was so out of the blue dialogue kind of shit, right? And like there was this dialogue between us with particular concrete phrases that they were telling me. It's not like even I started the dialogue. So I woke up. I remember the dream, this part of the dream. I was like, okay, that was weird. Like, I mean, but like I dream about a lot of weird stuff. But I was like, that's a dialogue that I couldn't imagine happening, like between those people and me. A week later, without any influence of mine, we, with the same people, sit on the same bench at the same location IRL, not in my dream already, and they start the same dialogue with me, with the same phrases. Just 101 that I had in my dream. You cannot make this up. I'm just saying, you cannot make this up. It's not like, you know, it's not like I was leading them into conversation, right? It just happened. So after that, I was like, holy shit. Okay, I dreamt about that. Wow, that's crazy. And that's after that, it made me realize that, okay, all these deja vus, and I have a lot of deja vus. I like, feelings of deja vus is like normal shit for me. I just realized that, oh, that's probably all the dreams I had dreamt about, like, you know, stuff that happening IRL, I just, like, don't remember them. So, you know, I have this vague feeling that this happened because it happened in my dream already, but I just don't remember that. That don't remind me of Jinbe. I had that happen too. Yeah, that's weird as shit. Yeah, but like, but you know, we have so many dreams through our life that the theory of possibilities is just a thing. It happened to me multiple times too, like at least 20 plus times. Okay, you probably remember your dreams more decade than I do. It's perfect, Sprout! It's massive! All these rooms for little one me. I can't wait to catch some shut-eye. This is really great. Thank you so much. I won't forget this. Cool. That's a huge-ass house. Oh, that's your bedroom? Wow, that's a little bit stiff. What do I do now? Quick! What is there? I can't think about anything else but food right now. Yeah, sure. Sorry, man. You know, it's... Okay, you already ate it last time? Sure. Coffee? That's what I call a perfect blend of coffee. This hits the spot. And I can hug you too. Doing much better, that's good. Let's feed everyone. How about a meal? Yeah, I want to... Shut the fuck up! I want to feed you. Oh, thank you. I was quite hungry. And a hug? Sure. Need to feed the toad as well. She's like, yeah. I know I'm sweet, man. I know that. I'm the best. I'm just the best. Just saying. It's like I need to take care of all those people here. They're not sustainable, not self-sustainable. I'm just saying. You're busy. Okay. I think that's fine. Be busy. I love it when you say shut the fuck up. You have weird kinks, my friend.
Nani?
Holy shit! Thank you so much for gifted. Thank you for one gifted dingo. Thank you. I appreciate it. If you like it that much, you probably should have suggested it in the sound alert. Just saying, dingo. Oh, probably need to travel here. It's like a new destination. I like this. Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, just saying, you know. Just like, think about the possibilities. All of you guys that haven't submitted anything yet. I'm just reminding you to do so. Like in a day or two I will close the admission and we're gonna start voting. Have a fish! I mean, I already got the fuck you for free. I mean, I think fuck you, yeah, it's very... And then the fuck you is like something that I say all the time. It's real. Oh no, it's raining. Do this. And grab those real quick. Ooh, now we can find quartz like that. That's cool. I think we needed to open the quest for the quartz, you know, to be able to appear here and there. You even have a crew, yeah. And they are very needy crew. They want me to build shit for them. Every time. Like the houses, their own houses, that's crazy. Very expensive. What I like about this game that I can like actually, you know, I can low-key pull my chair down and relax a little bit because I'm playing with the controller and I can bring my mic closer to me and just being more relaxed, more chilling. And still chat with you, still streaming W. Sometimes it's neat. Thank you for the posture check. Legitimately lying in my in my chair right now. Wait, I'm gonna stretch in a second. I'm fishing. Can you see I'm fishing? Got a kneel. Okay, stretch. Thank you. Who wants what from me? What is this? What is this? Nice catch, Sprout. Ooh. You just fished out a bottle from sea. That's not trash. Could be anything in there. Oh. A tiny sheep, old wine, a baby crab. Yeah, I could. It could even be trash. Go ahead and crack it open. How do I do that? How do I do that? Willa Maggie. Okay, some Willa discovered. I was like Deer's parents' house or something. How do I crack open the bottle? I don't understand. Good job on your model, Hal. Thank you. Isn't that about this? Open like this. The location mark. It's a map. It's a map. That's cool. I can open this. A lumberjack. Without an X crying, sobbing gold trees aren't what? Don't understand. Oh, that's an Odin and a brochure. Cool. I think. Here we are. It's curious. I'm both excited and anxious. I'm even starting to have second thoughts. As if... Never mind. Let's go. Damn, he's serving so hard. I love this deer. How do you have certain shapes associated with different feelings? Yeah. Aren't like everyone have those sort of things? Okay, cool. That's a door. When I'm stressed and something comes up, it feels like a large spike in my chest specifically. Yeah. Yeah. I think everything with the sharp angles always gonna be associated with something like something stressing or anxious. Or anger. Something with the more round and soft will be like was associated with calmness. Somehow like the square, even though the square is usually like, at least right now, I'm feeling like it could change from time to time, but square gives me a feeling of anxiety. You know, too perfect. Too perfect. Also, how can I hear my own thoughts clearly? How does that work? Am I magic? No, it's just like the way your brain works. I think it works different from different people. Some people's are more like visual type thoughts. Sometimes are like more like talks in the head type thoughts. My anxiety shape is just a sharp star with like 100 uneven points. Yeah, that makes sense. How long has it been since we've been here together, Stell? Seems Cherry has been taking good care of the premises. He's always been the best gardener we ever had with us. Mom has not been home much since Father died. Shit, I'm much more emotional than I thought I could ever be. I love this house so much. As much as I hate it, probably. Look, I don't think I can go in there. Even with you. It's just... No, I can't. Go without me. I'll wait for you here. Here's the key. Oh, and Stella. If you stumble upon an old music box, would you bring it back to me? Thanks a lot. Remember, this house has always been a real labyrinth. If you're lost, you have to follow the lights. Good luck in there. I'll wait for you outside. Okay. You fine? Sure? Yeah? Okay. Wait. Okay. He gave me a key. I've been thinking about maths and I know it takes extra time. But always, like, before you take any meds, always consult with the proper specialist, the therapist, the psychologist. Don't self-prescribe the meds like that. Oh, there's someone. That's cool. Interesting. It is a maze, to be honest. Ooh. Nice. I'll grab that too, please. Welcome, small traveler, to my humble palace. Everything I own is of the finest quality. Everything is also bottled down, so don't get any funny ideas. Okay, man. Sure, I guess. How do I... Can't I? Just like... jump here? No? Pretty sure this one looks like I can stand on it. Why can't I? I think fuck me then. Okay. I don't want to talk with you. I just want to get inside, you know. Man, let me go. I wonder how to get there. And do you want the music box? I kind of cannot get back with the music box, without the music box. There you go. Found the box. Could you give it to me? Did I? I did found it? Wow. Okay, so this is how I get up, I guess. Why? Huh? Why can't I? Weird. How do I get there? I had a dream in January that was so detailed that I woke up with the pain that I felt in the dream. Wow. I remember like 2 weeks, no, around 3 weeks ago or something, I had this dream when I felt like, you know, something wrong with my hand, and then I woke up and I just understood that I was like laying in some particular position, that my hand was under me, and it was literally getting numb. I was like, I'm so happy I woke up. Because I think I almost lost the hand there. I was like, oh shit. Oh shit. I think I almost deleted the hand on my sleep. Hi there, Alex. Hello, how you doing? Guess what, hell? What? I don't know. I don't know what. Why can't I start playing around Blender again? Hell yeah! That's cool. I do like it. The last time I was searching for horror games in the Steam, it got Blender in the horror category. And you know, I understand it. I feel it. I feel it. I don't think I can get to it, like, right now. Maybe I need extra skill or something. Gonna play around with some pixel art in it. Oh, that's cool. That's certainly interesting idea. How can you do a pixel art in the Blender, in the 3D modeler? Oh, painting. Oh shit. That's it then. I can see it. Wow. I think that's it. There is something like on top of there, but I don't know how to get there. Will we have a Resident Evil marathon during this spooky season? What do you mean spooky season? There is no spooky season. I can convert 3D model into 2D pixels art if I write some code. This is so... But like, it's so low-key weird. Why wouldn't you do like 2D pixel art? Isn't that more complicated to do it 3D? Ah, flashbang. There is in October. Well, so we'll see what will happen in October, I guess. Oh, you! Okay, hear me out, hell. Sure. How lucky you must be. I've got a new errand for you, just for you. Fresh off the presses. Have a look-see. What can I sell you, man? Old shoe? Old carpet for 1,000. Holy shit, that's cool. I'm gonna send it twice better price than that is. I'm gonna sell you this. And everything here looks like it says it should be sold. So I think I'm just selling all of this. I'm getting money. He's gonna sell his double price here. That's crazy. I can make one 3D model and use that to make 2D animations without needing to draw each frame. Oh, okay. If that's what you have in mind, then sure, it makes a lot of sense, I guess. I think I'm fucking high. I just saw a bright ass light fly across my room. It might be a firefly for real. Might be. But I can get there, right? What is this? Why there's question mark there? I want to go there. I think I need to cook more food. Like a little maybe corns. I can draw a small goofy Helen and add her into a pixel game. Oh, that's actually cool. What the fuck? I'm so sorry, Helen might fall asleep. So dude, just go to sleep. Have a good rest, Dingo. You don't need to apologize for that. Also, what the hell? Have a good rest, man. That's salt. Oh, it's rice. Let's cook rice. Sure, that sounds cool. Stop yelling. I cannot control that, brother. The hell? Do you know games like MapleStory? I heard about that, but I don't remember how it looks. Me too. What are the plans? W7 streams in a row, Nick. Thank you so much. Actually, I like the game you're playing. Something familiar. Similar. Hey, Stella. You know me. I could always go for a little snack. Something salty. Something buttery. Something with flavor. Oh, this. You know what would be just perfect? a big old bag of popcorn all to myself. Just go ahead and heat up some corn. You want some corn, man? I have some corn for you. That really didn't fill me up. However, it did make me miss my kids a whole lot. Where did you left your kids? I used to take bags of popcorns and more night of them. Even though the TV turned on, you couldn't hear the actor talking. The crunches was so loud. It was the only way to calm those little monsters down. Watching those terrible kids' moves. I wish I was still there. To see them laughing. For them to fall asleep on me. Thank you for the popcorn. I was looking at your kitchen yesterday. It's fine. Nothing special. Reminds me of my first kitchen. In my terrible apartment. I didn't know what I was doing in there. I was so careless with the spices. Not enough salt. Anyway, here's a little something to brighten up the messing up. Don't worry, I'll not price rack. What the fuck? I'll need to actually work for it, but it will be worth it. Just improve your kitchen with some extra oven space. The kitchen will be looking just right in no time. Okay, cool. Ooh, what is that? Fields? With that big ass frog, yes. But I will make it a bit more complicated and make the angle of the top-down or orthographics view. Hopefully I can do it. Wow, I feel motivated. Good luck with that. That sounds like a really fun little project. Oh, cool. Doesn't go giggling at your voice acting. I'm happy you like it. I mean, that means I don't do that for nothing, you know? Tea leaves. Oh, hell yeah. Let's cook some eel. Weird ass. Let's explore the island. Have you ever played My Gym Partner Isn't a Monkey? Helendeer as a kid? I don't think so. I was still scrolling a few days ago when I was awake at 3 AM and Hell yelling at me. Some videos were recommended for me. What the hell? Wait, can't I go to the... Can I travel there? The hell? Why? Why can't I? Why can I... When can I try? Why can't I travel? Am I like not really close to it? It was a Cartoon Network Flash game, really similar mechanics. Interesting. Okay, now I can travel. Yes, we already got the notification! Get away! Shut the fuck up! Got it! Oh, a visitor. Welcome. Are you here for our world-renowned Furugawa tours? Of course you are. You're holding our brochure. The tour is about to start. It takes about 5 minutes and covers the history and flora of this island. After you'll be able to tell all your friends about it. Don't worry, there's no gift shops after this tour. That's cool. Ready? Yeah. Perfect. Let's start right away. Well, what's the harm in a little tour? I like that. As you can see, this island doesn't get many visitors. People tend to focus on big city attractions. Here, it's peaceful and quiet. That's something you'll notice with the fauna. Rice patches and the healthy forest are its main attraction. Moving on. Oh, that's cool. A little excursion. Don't get too close. Okay. Don't get too close, they say. Sure. Don't run away from me. You're doing excursion for me. What the fuck? Man. Over here. The rice production here is quite incredible. Workers harvest around the clock to feed local families. Right now, no one is around. I'm not sure why. I sometimes play in them when I'm off duty. That's beside the point. Off to the next stop. They don't like me getting close to them. What can I do? I just have like a, you know, longer legs than you do, guys. Wow, the tree is so beautiful here. What the fuck? I like it here. Oh, the forest. Can I cut the tree down? You can feel the humidity. I mean, really feel it. This oak forest really gets to me. Oak forest, okay. We have a connection. A strange connection. I tend to skip this part of the tour, to be honest. If we could move along, that would be great. Okay, that doesn't look like a good connection then, if you don't like this part of the tour. Look at all those trees! Oh, the guy was me. It's a nice forest, I like it. Wow, look at these! Look at these, guys. Oh, that's cute! This fortune tree is the centerpiece of the whole island. Fortune tree, oh, that's cool. We are not sure when it was first planted. People from all around the world travel here and leave little messages. Anything to help with their lives. Alright, that concludes our tour. That's a small one. Kurogama Tourist is grateful for your participation. Thank you for your ears and your patience. Will they ask for money? Thank you again for your presence. If you'd like to leave a tip, oh bitch, that would be appreciated. I recommend something along the lines of 50 glims. That's crazy. I knew they're gonna scam me for money, but like, he looks like a little. Did I say no? No, I'm a good guy. I'm gonna give the tips. That's amazing. I knew I struck a chord with you. I'll thank you up on the upcoming tour's newsletter. You'll have an educational great time. Thank you for your kind spirit. You heard that? I'm a kind spirit, guys. More than 50% give. I got the achievement for giving him a tip. Ship. I just got scammed. I know. It's kind of. He looked not. You know, he looked polite. Just for this little swing here. Kind forest spirit. Can I cut the trees down now? Look, I need the planks. I need the resources. I do agree on the kind part. Maybe a little too kind, Helly. Sus. I'm watching you, okay? Can I want to write my. Oh, shrooms. Okay, let's cut to the chase. Well, that was a nice tree, guys. I'm just saying. That was a nice tree. Can I grab those shrooms? No, I can't. That sucks! Can I grab rice from the rice fields? No, that sucks too! Thank you for taking the tour. Don't forget to tell your friends. That's it? Yeah, I feel like he scammed me low-key for money, but that's fine. He was kind of polite. She's always sus. She just doesn't show it often and she used to. Maybe. Maybe. Classic tourist scam. Unfortunately true. Unfortunately true. You know, this deer doesn't know the concept of money. Oh, the food is ready. Fish! Have 6 grilled fish out of cooking L? I think I'm gonna get fried L, not the fish. What's the point of that? Let's cook this, guys. Can I upgrade? Like improve my stuff right now? Like kitchen? What do I need? Linen fabric. Okay, how do I do that? I just wonders what can I upgrade at this point? Nothing. Well, fuck me, I guess. That's okay. Am I missing something because I can't see anyone's messages? Can't you? I don't think you're missing too much. More playing right now than chatting, but how so happened that you can't see anyone's messages? That's weird. I think we go to sleep. I'll need to eat after the stream. I'm getting hungry. Oh, the main expansion. We can travel here. Let's do that. Looks cool. Food ready. Once more to cook here. Can I cook shrooms? I can. Not much though, still one shroomy. Wait, what is this? There's stars falling! Morning, Sprout! Yeah, wait. Stop the ship! There's the box for me. There's shooting stars! That's so cute! What the hell? I like this here. Gonna grab the goodies as well. The moon, right? The moon and the shooting stars, so... looks so cool. I wonder if we can do some kind of event here. What is this area about? Why? You know? Looks very, very cool. Build mushrooms. Don't look like there's anything for us to do though. Oh, I can cook this. That's cool. I'm expanding on my, like, you know, menu right now. And it's back to normal. Interesting. Probably need someone else on the board to, like, you know, because we do have these events like with the lightning and stuff. We probably need someone else on the board to do those kind of stuff. There's certainly something going on about that area. Mount Kuriyama. Wow. I like hit some Japanese areas. Looks like that, certainly. All this cooking makes me hungry. Let's go check what's that about. I like the little area, little Japanese vibes. Yeah, look at this. That's cool. Wait, that's new spirit for our boat. Oh, hello there, young lady. How are you doing? Oh, yes, right. Perhaps you can help me. You must have stumbled upon a fluffy sheep on the loose down there. I tried getting it back in its enclosure. But there's a stubborn creature who wouldn't listen to me. Chances on your side, its weak spot is its gluttony. So it will definitely follow anyone who would feed it. Okay. Thank you for the lurk. Would you be a deer and give it a try? Yes, sure. We can do that. I have a lot of food. Where's the deer? Not the deer, the sheep. You. What sheeps eat? Give you a carrot, right? Carrot will do. Carrot is good. Good night, good morning, Hell. Good night. Good night, Dingo. Have a good sleep and good rest. Oh, it's following me. But where do I lead it? Can it go to the stairs? I don't think it goes to the stairs. Oh, here. Right. Goodness. Oh, what a nice sheep. It followed you all the way to its home. Always following your stomach, aren't you, little guy? Me too. Hi there, Axonor. Hello, how you doing? Why is your booba so shiny? That's a good question. It's because I'm oiling up my body every time before the stream. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing good. Doing good as well. It's a nice Monday. That's nice Monday. We're chilling today. Teehee, my sons were just like that. Don't you think it looks lonely? Maybe that's why it left. I'm going to keep it company, don't worry. But maybe... Well, if you found another stray sheep, could you bring it back here? We could entertain each other. Well, if it's not too inconvenient for you, sure. I'm Alice, by the way. Very nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Sure, I can do that. I can do that. A little personal there. Was that TMI? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My bad. No need to apologize for that. Okay. Okay, man. Citrine? Okay, that's something new. That's cool. What is that? Holy shit, that's mines. I like that. I like that. This is cool. Coal. Oh, that's just coal. Oh, coal is lame. I can do coal from wood. Oh, that's a nice little area we have here. It's like some more interesting part of the game. Right here. We didn't have such much exploration before. I like this. I'm gonna slate. Okay, that's something different. I'm just gonna grab everything here. Opal! Holy shit. That's cool. There's so much things. Okay, now let's explore here. Can I? Oh, cannot do much. Oh, I can. Wait, I can go here. I can sit here. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice view. I like that. Oh, that's just a little resting area. I see. Huh? Holy shit! Wasn't expecting that. Ceramic figurine. That's cool. Amethyst! Antique bust! Holy shit! Ah! There's so many stuff here. What the hell? I like this. Nothing like fresh blood to make the skin glow. What the fuck are you talking about? Hello? Don't listen to him. Probably needs some kind of skill to be able to fly here. That's interesting. I like the little progression I have in this game. It's like we only just like the game. Ouch. Began the game. But it's like already more and more stuff here. Okay, so I went here. I think I explored everything here. Good to go. Enjoy your day, Hallie. Have a good rest of the day too, Monarch. Thank you. For a second felt like a little bit Hollow Knight there. I didn't found the ship though, to be honest. It's locked here. But it's what do you mean it's locked? There's the thingy. I want that. Maybe there's another ship somewhere there. No. I don't see any ship, lady. Have you found another ship? I'm happy to keep you company, but another ship would probably be better company than silly old lady. Don't you think? I think I want you on my ship, but like, what the? Where are they? Pretty sure I looked everywhere here, and it doesn't look like a ship is hiding somewhere. But I found something else. Old carpet. Where could that be? Where could that ship be? Weird. There's no... Maybe if I do something... Okay, no. Big brain didn't work that way. I thought I'm cooking there. I really want that shape. Because that lady is a spirit that we can bring to our boat. And I assume if we bring that ship to her, it's like she will agree to get on our boat. Oh, I have no fucking idea. Also, lady, can you give me a key from your house, bro? Real quick? Real quick here? Nothing weird, right? Asking a lady for the key from her house. Okay, I honestly have no fucking idea, ma'am. What if I, like, try to swim from that direction? I can't? What do you mean I can't? Like, there's no sheep. No. What the hell? Man. I saw another sheep on another island. Can I bring, like, the sheep from the island here? From another island? Is that a thing? Like, actually a thing? I probably need to go and feed everyone. Guys, gluttony is a sin. You need to chill. Want food? You are hungry. Take the strawberry. Hug? And the hug. Cool. Now we need to do that to everyone. See around. Foodie. How about shrooms, huh? I love it. Okay. Hug. Hug. Okay. Okay. You happy? Where's the frog? That guy is certainly hungry. Oh! That's how he sleeps! Holy shit! Look at this! That's impressive! Well, I think I'm gonna hug him and feed him in the mornings then. Hey Hal, what's up? Gonna sleep. About meditation. Meditation is nice. I have a little something for you in the fan art channel. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's cute. That's cute. I don't know why. What is that t-shirt? What the hell? Oh, that's adorable. Thank you so much, Mamo. Wow. Never trust a deer. That's what I think. I like it. That's cute. That's cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love it. You guys are really spoiling me with all those fan arts. Like, really, really spoiling me. Oh, there's more. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? I want to go here and then here. Your choice in t-shirts is perfect. Kind of like it, yeah. It's just it's written down just like so people do not confuse. That's fine. That's important, you know. Okay, so this is this area. I'm pretty sure that this area is gonna have to do something with this new spirit that we're about to pick up for our trip. But I cannot pick up her on a boat before I give her another ship, I guess. I will try to test my theory if I can, like, if I find another ship on another island, if I can lure it into the boat and then somehow bring it to... I forgot to do this. And then, like, Bring her to that island. Okay, I need to feed the frog. You're hungry. I know that. Have a fish. And a hug. Nice. Everyone's chilling now. And that's the most important. That's the most important part of it. Let's Hoseki query discovered. Oh, I like this. I like these new Japanese kind of styled areas. That's my vibe. You know, guys, that's my vibe. Shrooms. Nice. Another mines. I like to linger in the mines like that. Look at, adds a little something extra, you know, to the game. Once again, Hal, you brought out the best in me, and I do believe you do this for others as well. Oh, you're such an inspiration. Thank you! What the hell? You don't even realize, guys, how much of a, you know, compliment and just praise that is for me. I don't know, the fact that I somehow can influence people's creative work is just so cool. Also, you know what, guys? I signed up yesterday for drawing session of a naked lady. sort to say in simple words. But I think I was talking about with you before, yeah, drawing from IRL models, naked ones, and that was always a dream of mine, because this is like pure typical artistic event, but it was never available in my city, and I discovered there is this event like right now held, and I signed up for one, so there's one of my dreams gonna come true this month. You're exploring, yes. I don't steal wives, Hell. That's not what it is about. That's an artistic event. Don't understand, guys. Oh. It's my first days on the job. I have no idea what I'm doing. No one is training me. The place is falling apart. Fair enough. I think I'm supposed to train that guy over there. I really don't feel like it. I've been really tired over the past week or so. I can't sleep at night. Let's just hope he gets the hang out the job without my help. Sure, typical job. Typical corporate job there. I'm happy for you, thank you. Next week we'll hear you say how you went out during the weekends and met a lovely girly. You know what? Everything can happen. Everything can happen. What is this? Can I travel on this? What huh? No, everything can happen. I'm open-minded. Hell, next stream, live actress proposed to me. Shut up, man. But it's all about being open-minded, isn't it? Oh, I'm being like delusionally creating these scenarios. Do you remember, like, guys, the live actor I showed you the last time? Like that I was like, oh, I have a celebrity crush type shit. I'm having my best time right now on the walks, being the most mind delusional self, and creating the whole ass fake scenarios how would make out was that actor. Wow. You know what? I have fun. Alright, you got to get it together, Gregory. This is your day. The day is all about digging. Any problem you have, you leave at the door. This is a new day. Big breath. Yeah, it's all about digging, Gregory. You need to dig in. Lock in, fucking Gregory. Lock the fuck in, man. Oh god, we come full circle. Hell will be the one to say, hey girlie, hold still and shit. Oh. Oh, man. Don't worry, we're same hell. Yeah, it's being Delulu. Delulu, but you know, kind of happy. That's what matters. What are those sounds? Shrooms! How do I... there's something about those fans that's like obviously making it obvious that we somehow need to use them and travel up, but like apparently we like missing a skill or something for that. Gregory, lock the fuck in! Man, just do it! Holy shit. Amethyst. Did you know, guys, that amethyst is low-key a crystal for Pisces? Didn't know that before. Now I know. I need to get some amethyst crystal. Like be a proper, like, you know, have proper tarot reading vibes and shit. Once Sunday pops up, she's gonna fall so hard. Scientists have it up. My manager is really stressed out. He told me to be quiet today. I shouldn't even be talking to you. Okay. Benjamin is coming today. I better make a good impression. I've been practicing my business face and all. Hopefully they notice me in this darkness. From this mine to the boardroom. Moving on up. Okay. Okay, man. I mean, I feel like Sunday could be dominant, a little bit dominant too. Like, if you remember his, you know, first part of the story, how he played, he was pretty dominant, isn't he? Then he like, yeah, but I think he's a soft baby. He's a softie. But I can work with that, I think. When you don't see the sun, you can imagine it's always noon. That's what my boss says at meetings. Okay. Guys, until I get here and I mine all your shit. You guys sucks. Just stealing it from you right away. Just like that. That's crazy. These guys don't know how to work. Oh no. Listen, I've been working here for 10 years. 10 years, holy shit. I dug this little hole to read a few months ago. Don't tell anyone. You need to play it cool. I can't lose this job. I also can't afford to work that hard. My back really hurts. Oh, brother, I can relate. Take this. He bribed me? Call it a bribe if you want. Oh, bribes me. Wow! He gave me 1,000 money. Holy shit. Holy okay, W bribe. I'll take that. Sir, your secrets goes with me in the grave. That's a good money, holy shit. It's really good money. I saw nothing, man. You saw me? You didn't saw me too. You didn't saw me, you know, jumping in that hole. Wait, did I? Was I error? What hole exactly? You don't need to know. You just need to know it was nice there. It was warm and comfy. Comfort hole, you know? I think I can stay there forever. That's where... Oh, it's where an enter. As long as it fits. Yeah, you need to find the right size hole. That's true. I'm too happy when I find a hole, hell. Hole is great. Everyone needs their hole, as they say. I was here, right? So confused. Where are you already? There's those lines. Also suspect they about traveling on them, but I have no fucking idea how to do that. Like it looks so suspicious. Look, it's like I need to travel there and then from there. There's something, but I don't know how to do anything about this. I hate this. No ship too. Maybe a hole here, no hole here. Okay, man. Okay. No. Okay, there's this hole here, but I was here before, I guess. I think I explored most of it. That's what I think. I think there is part that is unexplored, but I need some kind of skill to go there because I don't think I can do anything right now. Like, you know? No. Bum, 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 bum. Would I go home? Was this direction? I think it was this direction. But what is here? God knows. Only God knows what is there. Okay, this is how I go. Oh my god. You know, guys, what I would love to eat right now? A good bowl of hot ramen. Damn. Damn! I would love to. Holy shit. I want ramen. Man. Sunday. Okay, man. Okay, okay. Well, that too. That too. That could be my snack after the ramen. Oh, holy shit, we're expanding. Another new. Rice. Pork. There's sheep here. Just means like can I grab a sheep from there? When do you don't want to eat ramen, honestly? Well, you know, fair point. Fair point. Fair point. I didn't like ramen that much before. It was like too fat for me. But then I found a really good place when they do a more light chicken broth kind of ramen. And I really like that version of it. Because I think the pork one was a little bit too much for me. It was too flavored, too fatty. But the chicken on the ramen on the chicken is kind of good. It's kind of slaps, not gonna lie. Spicy ramen? Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, I eat chicken instead of pork too. It just hits. It's just like much nicer, I guess, for me. I just summoned the warden with me. Well, at least he's cute. Remember, guys, wardens are cute. Just a little bit. You just like. They just want to be friends and a little bit of hug. Cute. They are cute. No, but they are cute. What are you talking about? I mean, they sometimes when they want to obliterate you, it's not very cute. But like overall, they're kind of cute. You know? The only thing the warden wants to do with me is crush me. But then imagine if he doesn't want to crush you. Then you know that he looks kind of cute. Right? Hell's running away from one screaming, not my ass. Look. I mean, that's our fun. That's just a fun time, isn't it? How many chickens have you consumed, devoured, and utterly annihilated so far to sate your hunger? I don't know. It's probably a lot till this point of my life, but then I feel like I eat less chicken nowadays. So like before, I guess I had a period like because I was eating, you know, I naturally need some protein. I like to maintain my protein. On a nice level. And I was eating chicken a lot, like, you know, just grilling it in home and stuff. But then I think lately I just live on tofu and eggs and stuff like that, and tuna, canned tuna. I got a little bit, not a little bit, I got pretty much tired of the chicken. Not the chicken nuggets though, never ever. Never ever tired of chicken nuggets. Thank you for taking the oh, that's you. Fuck you, man. You just scammed me for money. And I remember a sheep here. Can I grab the sheep with me? That's the question. That's like what I'm really curious. It's like the main question to answer on this stream. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I can feed it. I'm gonna give you the carrot, right? Can you now? Okay, it's cute. Look, it's dark. I like. It's a black sheep. But then the question is, can you follow me to the bowl? Do you not have protein powder there, like for workout and stuff? No, we do have. We do have, but it's expensive and also not tasty. I mean, I probably when I go to the gym, I will buy. Can you follow me? It can follow me! Holy shit. Yes, we're grabbing you. We're taking you to the ship. No, but do I have a ship now on the boat? I do! I stole a ship! Fuck yeah. I mean, protein powder is not tasty, but essential if you need to gain some weight or something. So probably it's expensive as fuck though. First of all, it's expensive as fuck. It's not tasty. I was just like, if you work out, I think it's needed. But then if you don't like focus on gaining some muscles and weight, I'm just talking about, you know, normal food consumption, and always try to balance my food takes with some carbs, some protein, and some fiber. I need to grab the goodies here. Them shits in our house, or what do you mean? And it's expensive here too. I got you to your typical food protein. Yeah, probably. I thought about the fact that like, cause I wouldn't drink like protein powder right now on a daily basis. But then if I go to the gym, I'm probably gonna grab some protein powder to just have it. When I hit the gym before, like when I was going to the gym 3-4 times a week, I obviously I needed to drink some protein powder because I don't think I could eat that much protein to actually make it the right amount, daily amount for gaining muscles and stuff. Let's say you eat 12 chicken breasts in a week, times 3.5 is 48 in a month, and 12 is 500. Holy shit, chicken breast in 1 year, times 30. Holy shit! So you haven't eaten that much chicken. Wow, that's a lot. I don't think I eaten that much though, yeah. I don't think I eat it that much. That's a lot of chicken. That's crazy. I used to put in like milkshakes and with choco milk just to help mask the taste of it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you the secret, guys. I'm that vicious animal. Like when it comes to protein powder, I don't like. It's just it tastes like shit. Nothing gonna help it. It's like it's ass. Okay. I don't like to make shit taste like, you know, a nice dessert or something. Fuck that. I will brute force that. Wait. Is the ship? No. The ship not made it. I tried to it made it. Okay, it followed me. I thought I need to feed it one more time. So I typically brute force it, to be honest. I typically like I will go with the shot of water, like I don't know, 200 milliliters of water, and I will put the portion of protein powder then, and it's gonna be concentrated. It's gonna be not tasty, but I will just take it as a shot, okay? Like a drink, like an alcohol drink with whatsoever, just for the sake of like drinking it, because like I cannot be bothered with trying to make it taste nice because it will not taste nice. So yeah, nah. You know, it's like every time you buy this protein, like protein snacks are another kind of the story. Like every time, did you saw that memes? Like it's like so true. When you buy like that protein snack, like I don't know, protein yogurt or some kind of stuff, protein pudding, and then you take a first bite and you're like, wow, that actually tastes pretty good. You cannot tell it's protein in there, like, you know, it's protein heavy, and then like in the last bite you're like, bleh! Literally like almost throwing up, and you cannot finish that freaking protein yogurt because it's so ass. You brought a second ship. Oh, look at them. They'll be so happy together. That's true. Oh, they're acting kind of coldly. That's surprising. Well, they just have to get to know each other. I'm sure they'll be best friends in no time. As for me, well, it was nice feeling needed. What? You want me to join in your travels? Yeah. Oh, no. No. I couldn't possibly impose myself on all of you. Besides, I'm sure there's no room for me. Oh, there is. For sure this island is a little bare, but I'm sure a little house could fit quite nicely here. A little bungalow with nice vines and potted flowers maybe. With pale tones and cozy cottage facades. Oh, and green window shades. My, that would be so wonderful. Oh, sorry I was lost in my thoughts. Now, you go ahead, I'll be just fine here. You mean I need to build a cottage in my on my boat, so you just agreed to go there? You fucking needy man. What the hell? Okay, but I think that's a nice time to stop here, guys. I'm gonna save and quit the game. Gonna be back to chat with you for a few last minutes. Right. Let's bring you to the chat. It was nice. Guys, those spirits so needy. So needy. Protein snack. No, protein snacks are just like, no, it literally makes you want to puke. Random encounter. You find a chicken that has regenerative powers. You can slice, stab. No! Burn shouldn't do anything in the power, yet it will regenerate. You can use its regenerative ability to supply infinite amount of chicken parts. But it will feel the pain regardless. Become rich using the trigger, let it go. No, I'll let it go, man. I can't. I don't have it in me. Even though, like, I don't know, from the ethical moral of it, it's kind of, no. You might think that one chicken is better than, you know, all those thousands of chickens, but I don't know. I think it's a moral dilemma, but I cannot do that to the chicken. I don't have it in me. No, like I'm very huge pacifist. Is that how you pronounce that? I cannot. I legitimately wouldn't have it in me. You have a point, because you have to go through drinking the whole thing and just not enjoy it, rather doing it all at once. Yes, that's my point of view. I remember when I was like hitting a gym for a bit. I think twice in my life I tried low carbs, high protein diets. Fuck that shit. Never ever in my life again. Never ever in my life I will make myself suffer that much. But like, I remember that on that diet I usually so basically on the evenings, right, on the dinners, I couldn't have any carbs. So what I was doing to hit the like high protein and not eating carbs, I was like eating cottage cheese. And like, I like cottage cheese, don't get me wrong, but if you eat cottage cheese for like each evening, it's just, you know, it gets into you. It gets to you, like it's it's torture. And you know, first I try to do it nicely. First I put some yogurt into it, I sliced banana, I did like cottage cheese kind of like, you know, sweet bowl with bananas and fruits. You know, that worked for a while. And then after, my brute force kind of shit mentality broke. And I think people who were also doing the low carbs, high proteins diets were looking at me and like honestly calling me a monster at that point. But, you know, they're still trying to do it nicely. What was I doing? You know, there is sometimes like in the shops, there is this squares, you know, those cottage cheese in the squares. Because I was also obviously buying also the one that is like low fat. So it's kind of dry. But I was taking that, in the end of the day, I was taking that brick of the cottage cheese. I was unpacking it on the plate. I was slicing one tomato and salting it a bit, salting the cottage cheese brick. And I was cutting a little bit of cabbage and was salting cabbage and like putting some oil on the cabbage. And I just eat all that shit dry. I was just slicing, you know, just slicing that dry fuck ass like brick of cottage cheese, and I just forcing that into me, and I was like, I hate my life, but at least, you know, at least I'm not pretending. I know this tastes bad, but I will just think about it, brute forcing it like that again as the necessity. I'm not trying to make it taste good, because it's not tasting good after like, I don't know, 2 months of that diet. It's not gonna ever taste good. So I don't even try to make it like look into something nice. But reverse emotional eating is so real. But no, I just love food so much. I would never do that again to myself. Like, that is like pure torture, to be honest. Infinite food or watch a poor animal suffer over and over. I couldn't. Lol. I'd let it go too. Yeah. It's like, I mean, from my perspective, you know, it's like you, even on the moral point, there could be, you know, because thousands of chickens could die, or there could be this one chicken life sacrifice for the thousands of chickens, but it's gonna not, you know, it's not even dying. It feels anything, feels everything, feels every pain. So, no, that's harsh. The immortal chicken got to live on while its fragile breathing became food for millions of mouths. You choose random encounter. Yeah. Oh man, I can't stand cottage cheese. I tried a keto diet once and never again. Yeah. All those diets, just like, man, this is just pure, this is just like for real. It's just not worth it. I did a high protein, low calories diet, never again. That's what I'm saying, like, that one is insane. That one is insane. Kinda dry, that gave me shivers. I'm sobbing for you, what the hell? I mean, everyone who tried those kind of diets know what it's all about. Low carbs, like low calories, high protein diets, just like, it's to dry you up. I mean, there's like, it's really good results after it. Don't get me wrong, I was shredded. Like, I had 6 packs, I think, like visible. when I was on that diet, and but then you're all the time like low energy, I believe, because carbs gives you a lot of energy. You're low energy, but you still need to hit gym, because if you don't hit gym, like then you know your body will consume muscles, so you needed to like spend that energy on the gym. Didn't gain too much energy like from food, but like, yeah, you look dry then, you know, all the muscle shows up. Let me eat food for real. Like, you know what, no look worse than suffering. Like, I mean, there is probably people that don't value food that much, that I do personally, and then it's fine probably. But when you do enjoy your food, like, I don't think anything, like any look of your body, just this, you know, worse the struggles. And that's why we need to mouth. True. The diet I do nowadays is 3-1 diet, which works fine with me. That's nice. My food weakness is pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni is like spicy for me, too spicy, but I understand. Why is high protein, low calories diet bad? It's not bad. It's just like, look, it's not bad from the perspective of the diet itself. Diet is great to gain the results you want to look, but then as I say, you need to eat a lot of protein, which is like not that much, honestly. You cannot gain that much protein from a lot of products. It's usually chicken breasts, it's usually cottage cheese, and eggs. Those probably be the most that gives you the most. Also, there's tofu and other stuff, but those products gonna give you the most. So you need to eat a lot of them in every dish. But then, as I said, like in the evenings, you are not low-key allowed to eat carbs. So you need to do almost pure like protein, pure fibers, which is usually, you know, just a full as chicken breast or the cottage cheese with something, and it's just. You eat very small amount of like of the carbs, but the carbs are tasty, to be honest, and the carbs also gives energy. So like I remember I ate like, you know what, maybe 2 slices of bread per day, and I like a small bowl of any like type of grains, like the rice or the pasta or something like that. It's like, and that's it. Like that's all your carbs for the days. Maybe a small oatmeal in the morning. That's it. You cannot actually like, you know, do a very diversity meal choice with those restrictions. That's why it's like it's just mentally hits you hard, because you eat very one type food all the time for like months, for like around, you should hit that diet for around 3 months, and then again your brain starts to play tricks on you when you, because in our daily lives we do eat a lot of carbs, we do eat like a lot of sweets. I remember I allowed myself to eat only like sweet once per week. So 1 day per week I allowed myself to eat sweets, like a piece of cake maybe. That was my cheat meal once per week. And like, it's crazy concept for me right now. So it's like, we really get very used to eat a lot of carbs. And I remember first 2 weeks when I was starting the diet, I was craving a burger or a pizza so bad. I literally was sitting eating the cottage cheese like in the evening, and everything I can see, like I literally saw all these pictures in my brain of, you know, fat ass like burger or something like that, a cheeseburger. I just wanted that so I was salivating like so badly, just and I was craving so much the cookie or the chocolate, because like we're not used to that, and we used to consume much more carbs than on that diet. And it's okay, it's normal, because we gain energy from the carbs, and we kind of reverse the, you know, the whole ass mechanism of our body consuming. So what we make our body do, like how it works in the nutshell, is that you cut away the carbs that body usually use for energy. So you low-key forcing your body to start consuming your fat that you have stored for delivering extra energy for you. And your body doesn't want to do that by any case, because your body wants to eat your fat as the last resort, because like it stores it for the emergency cases. So you low-key on the biology level and the brain level and how like things operate on your body, you force your body to start thinking that you are on this emergency case, that you kind of starts to starve on the carbs. So you force for body to start the process of consuming your fat and turn it into the energy instead, because of those low carbs. So you can just imagine how much of the cravings you're gonna have, because you artificially put your body into like that low-key stress thinking about how it's going for you. So it's just like, yeah, it's healthy, it's okay, you can do that, it's a periodical diet, but it's a little bit hardcore. Pick me up and slap me around, muscular hell. Your body will stack the carbs if you don't, is what I mean. Well, yeah. Hell, I had a visible 4-pack, but I was a fat ass before, but it hurts my back, so I lost all of it. That's fine. I don't think people like really need the packs. Like, it's not essential and stuff. Oh, that's why they suggest using shots of energy drink and all the supplements with it. So you like help your body to restore overall and everything. Hi there, Ending. Hi, we're doing good. How are you? I was having only like 2k calories daily. I'm a big guy. Yeah, I think my low calorie was 1,200 or 1,300. I don't count calories, just the money in the account. It usually helps. Yeah, it's a good one too. With 3-1 diet, I can eat Mexican food, but no, not with other diets. Yeah, sugar is really addictive once you try to cut it. That is so true. Like the only part like I really find interesting is that how we got addicted to the sugars, like on the biological level. Because like I think on my daily life I don't really like try to cut sugar that much, but like on those diets I really try to cut sugars like for once per week, and I really understood how much like how much of withdrawal it was for me mentally to stop like consuming sugars. Hi there, Mallory. Hello, how are you doing? We're almost finishing, but still nice to see you here. It's very rough, yeah. My biggest problem with starting low-calories diet is that I'm a smoker, and I need to drink things with taste because of the cigarettes, and then I intake way more cigarettes through juices and teas and coffees and such. Well, you know what? As I say, it might be just not your type. Like sometimes if you want to lose some weight, you can just go on a little bit more deficit of the calories. So you can just like there's those apps. Hi there, Akumayoro. Hi, hello. I hope I pronounced it right. Welcome to the Magic Forest. I'm Dear Spirit, the keeper of the forest. You can like there's those apps that helps you to track calories. You can do that like for a week or two, just to know how much approximately calories you consume per like day. And then like let's say you consume 2,000 calories, you can try just to cut like 100 or 200, and it could be enough for you, and it could be not that hard as all those big deficit carbs or calories diets with high proteins. Like it's not that necessary. If you just want to like lose a little bit of weight, you can do as much as that, just a little bit, and that might be just your style. And then go for intuitive, like maybe eating and that, you know, just experiment. Don't need to just be harsh on yourself right away. So I have drink most water other than coffee I drink, but I no longer drink sugar drinks or alcohol. I don't drink much sugar drinks myself too. I don't think I had that problem. I drink some energy drinks every so often. Energy drinks, yeah. I don't drink. I drink my usual choice is I drink water. I drink 1 coffee per day, sometimes 2, but like very rarely. Usually 1 coffee per day, and few teas, few like herbal teas. I think it's pretty healthy. And I don't drink tea and coffee with sugar. I don't drink that with sugar. So like, but I like to, like, you know, I do have a sweet tooth, so like sometimes I like to have like a small bar of a chocolate or like snack or just something like, or dried mango. It's very, honestly, it has a lot of sugar into it because like mango is naturally just very sweet and have a lot of glucose. Or I like my guilty pleasure is pastry. Also, usually like a sweet pastry is my guilty pleasure. I don't know. I just like pastry too much. I quit eating so many sweets several years ago, and now eating a Reese's cup is a bit too sweet for me, but still very enjoyable. What I learned is that you don't want to stress your body while you're planning on losing weight. If you stress your body, it's actually working against you. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Your body will think that you starting dying, and it will actually try to store more fat, even if you eat less. That's true. Best weight loss diet I ever did as a single was the kettlebell swings, a low sugar diet. Best weight loss diet when I wasn't single was my part. That's a W. You know what diet gave me okay, that would be a dark joke, but like what diet gave me the best results? Fucking stress. When I broke up after my 7th year of a relationship, my cortisol level and anxiety level probably hit rocket the sky, and I think I couldn't eat almost nothing for like a week or 2. I lost a nice bunch of weight, but it wasn't healthy. Wow, not nice. Lost like 3 or 4 kgs then. Anxiety sucks. Yeah, I got my like anxiety level just hits that level. Like I had such a high anxiety on this crisis period that for a week or 2, that because of anxiety I was feeling nauseous and I couldn't eat. I tried to at least like, you know, show something into me, but like I could eat very slight amount of food. And I don't recommend it to anyone. Like I legitimately didn't want to feel that way, but it just happened. I have to use sugar for my coffee, but I love hazelnut coffee. Oh, it's nice. Back when I had a break from smoking, I used to fast. I don't remember how many calories I took during the day, but I remember having an eating window from 1 to 7. In that window, I'd eat and drink a coffee or something else besides the coffee, not much. And outside of that window, I only drank water. Holy shit! And mixed exercising with it, and then I'm losing about 23. Holy shit! In a month and a half. That's extreme, Deli. That's extreme. That's insane, to be honest. Wow. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, guys, like what I learned from life and what I stand by, but it's like your choice. Don't stress yourself over the body too much. Don't stress yourself over like diets, extreme diets, and something that you feel like, oh, I'm suffering doing that. Because just like sometimes it's not what will make you happy. stick to something that makes you happy. Stick to something that like gave you some results but don't make you like question your life choices. Just something that would genuinely kind of bring you happiness. The balance is hard to find, but it's there. It's somewhere there. What I learned as a guy, your male friends will love you big or small. Yeah, that's all you need. That's true. And it doesn't matter, like also it's like your life partner will also like you the way you are. And there's like as much people and as much tastes as it is. So yeah, it's healthy to feel healthy. Exactly, not to look a certain way. Exactly, feeling healthy is one of the best things to have, and it doesn't means to be hungry all the time. Yeah, I like that feeling. That's exactly it, to be honest. Like, in the end of the day, I feel like I reached the point when I found a sport that I like to do, that makes me feel healthy, that makes me feel strong, but makes me feel also like I don't know, just like healthy in my mind. I like really love yoga. I didn't enjoy it like powerlifting that much. I didn't enjoy hitting gym that much. Like I enjoyed horse riding, but I quit that because of the injury. So I found the yoga that I do not only for the look of my body. I do it because of the health of my mind, for the health of my body, and just because I genuinely enjoy it. And that helps me. The fact that I found something that I genuinely enjoy like that as a sport helps me just to be consistent with it. And being consistent with it brings me a lot of like good results with like, gaining a lot of muscles and feeling strong genuinely. And I understood and reached the point when I like to do intuitive eating, but like I like to keep it healthy. I always try to have some protein, some carbs, some fibers, some good greenery in my plate, and have it tasty as well and looking beautiful, and I enjoy it as much. So I might not look like those girls who is hitting the gym like 4 times a week and doing diets. Obviously, like I'm not gonna have the crazy like body, like super fit shredded look and stuff, and not being buffed, but I feel healthy, and I kind of like how I look, because like I look healthy as well, and I think that's the best. That's the best worst for me. It would be nice, so everyone can find something that works for them. This balance between things. I have some guys friends, and between each other they always keep mocking each other whenever some of them gain some weight. There is sometimes people like that, but I think it's a matter of people you want to keep around. It's like genuinely good people will never mock you for that. Like I would never mock my girl friends about like someone gaining the weight or something like that. It's just not how it works. So in the end of the day, it's about people you surround yourself with as well. Yeah, I do calisthenics occasionally. Hey, that's a W, only for back and forth walks to the park. I do yoga and walks as well. I love the fresh air and feeling of accomplished coming back from training. Yeah, I vibe with that a lot, Phil. I vibe with that a lot. I do yoga and I do the walks, and that what makes me feel really good. And I'm really interested in calisthenics as well lately, and I kind of like to do more complicated asanas in the yogas, like a headstands and stuff like that, or bakasana, aka frog stand. And I'm low-key, we're looking at those old calisthenics videos as well. I'm like, I want to incorporate some more calisthenics maybe into my yoga as well practices, just because I like the challenge and I like to feel strong and accomplishing some challenge. Yeah, that's how it is. And like that keeps my back healthy, my body healthy, and as you say, it just feels good. It just feels accomplishing something after the training. Yeah, and my plan is to hit gym once a week, just as an extra help to some parts of my bodies that I cannot target that individually at the yogas, or just like, you know, concentrate a little bit more on some muscle groups just once a week. Just I think that's enough for me. My friends mocked me when I was fat, but they were there and started working out, playing soccer to help me. This was back in the middle school. I don't know. It's probably depends on the period of life you are. Teenagers are always a little bit more cruel and stuff. During COVID, I did a lot of calisthenics. Calisthenics just looks so sick. I just genuinely like it. Like, what the hell? This is so cool. Like, this is something to flex about. Okay, guys. I think that's gonna be it for today. I think my voice is getting a little bit tired, so I'll need to make myself a cup of tea. And actually, I'm hungry, so I'll need to go and prepare myself some dinner as well. My core was real strong. Yeah, the core strength is really nice. It really feels nice. Thanks for stream. You're welcome. You're welcome. I hope you enjoyed the stream, guys. Thanks. I just have anxiety from gym. Well, yeah, that happens. You don't need that for sure. Hi there, Dr. Delirium. Hello, welcome to the Magic Forest. I'm Dear Spirit, the keeper of the forest. We unfortunately finishing for today, so hope to chat with you other time. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me, for being with me through the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you rested a bit and chilled a bit through the indie games. Congrats on 800 subs. Thank you. On here, it's not subs, it's followers. But yeah, thank you. It's 22. Hell yeah. Oh, it's 23 for me. It just clicked. It's that's fun. You just said 22, and I look at my clock, and I'm 1 hour like apart, and it's just turned 23. Look at this. Another one. Thank you so much once again, guys. Have a lovely rest of the day, or the evening, or the night, if it's close to my time zone. Good rest and sweet dreams. And I'll see you on Wednesday. Join me on my Discord and follow my socials if you don't, to stay updated. I love you all. Bye-bye. Have a nice rest. Bye.